All right. Oh, starting again at 17 minutes. Get. All right. Are we all ready? We good to go?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Let's go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 134 of Hype and Then Some. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're listening. You're welcome. All right, straight into introductions. I'm Kesi, aka K's Boogie in the cut. What it do?
Yeah. And it's Mr. Treber Sammy Chi.
Sammy Chi. Hey.
Yeah, Tai Chi. Sammy T. Sammy T if you're damn well nasty.
And it's Mr. MBT, the world boss.
Way, sorry, I just realized that thing is still going.
It's still on.
How can I say that the cash is full? So soon? So soon?
It gets that.
Oh, it's still on there. Oh my days, guys. Alright.
Okay, there it goes off. It's off.
My new. All right, then let's begin. Okay, cool. Just to get us started, we want to start with some supporter shout outs. We want to start with the Stockroom podcast.
Yes, indeed.
They graciously hosted us the other day for one of their podcast episodes. So a big thank you to you. Appreciate you. And that episode should be coming out soon. So look out for it on the Stockroom podcast. I think their handle is the Stockroom pod on Instagram. So look out for that. A big shout out to the love that you guys have been sharing on our previous episode.
Yeah, for sure.
Namely, Yusuf to start off with. Lots of love. Appreciate you, man. He was cussing us because we haven't watched The Wire, and he's right to do so. We've heard it's a legendary show.
No, he's not. What the heck?
Well,
no, he's not.
I'm speaking for me. I'm speaking for me. I know that I need to watch The Wire. Like, I'm playing about. I'm a woman of culture, and there's no reason why I shouldn't have watched such an important show. Man. So I will do my due diligence and come back to you after I've watched it. So there's that.
So if someone told you to jump, you're gonna jump?
No, but if someone told me to watch
How high?
I'm gonna watch it.
How high, Blitz?
Anyway, a big shout out to Miss Chanel each and every time sharing stuff on Instagram. We appreciate you and everybody that got involved with Tobi's thoughts last week.
Yeah,
you know, he was chatting shit.
No.
About Breaking Bad, my show.
Actually, I was chatting shit, but it was authentic. It was real. It was the truth. And it should not be mistaken to all those that supported me and agreed with me that have sane minds.
Okay.
Shout out to you. Shout out to Peter as well. Me and him went back and forth on that too. But my decision stands.
All of you that have watched Breaking Bad, you're still holding on to nostalgia. Good luck.
Sorry. Okay. All right then. Well, a big shout out to you, man. We appreciate each and every time. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. And now let's move on very swiftly to Tables Trainers.
Trainers Tables.
Thank you.
Sigh.
Now, if you are listening, it will do you well to come on down to YouTube Town where you can see these trainers in what?
In a real life.
However, if you're already here, you can see what's in front of you. Okay. These trainers are in no way reflective of our current style.
Anything.
Our current love for trainers.
They are Jordans, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, this is our second time recording this specific clip, yeah? And Michael did this in the previous clip. And what I said then, and I will stand by it now, is that Michael is like those little kids that like to ruin the surprise for everybody. There's a cake, they want to blow out the candles. They're outside with their parents, my man wears a wig. That's very much the vibe that you're giving.
I didn't know everyone that's watching this on YouTube is blind.
Oh, Jesus. Right, moving very swiftly on, please, God. Okay, so to the right of us, we have a Jordan 1 High Lost and Found. A name that I have known. A name that I've known since the beginning. Okay, this is not a name I forgot by any means and had to Google ahead of time. Thank you. This is Tobi's pair. Tobi, would you like to tell us about this Jordan?
I like it a lot.
Great, thanks for that.
Guys, as you can see by the trainers that we have on this table, we haven't bought a lot of recently. Back in the day, this table would have been fresh every single 2 weeks. Sorry, I got bills to pay.
I've got bills to pay.
And out there. Not go for anyone.
So basically, the idea of this table was that we were going to. It's centered around the
Jordans.
The Jordan on the pedestal, which we will come to in a second. However, we decided to try and work out like what are our latest drops, and these are our latest pickups from the Jordan brand. And I think the time in which the Lost and Found came out is indicative of how we feel about Jordans. Fair to say? Fair to say. Okay. To the left of us, we have... There you go. This is the Jordan 3 Cement Reimagined. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. This pair is my pair, and they're nice. They're nice. A big shout out to Nike every time for this pair. I appreciate y'all. It is a nice pair, and I think for those
You're really struggling to talk about these shoes.
They're nice.
Yes.
And I think that they are cute.
Yeah.
And it's a shoe.
It is a shoe. I like the beat. Basically, I think they're really
You need
cool.
to like the shoe first.
And I think as far as Jordans go and as far as the Jordan brand, yeah, this is one of the nicest shoes to come out in a very long time.
Yeah.
I can't cap. It's a very, very nice, neutral type of trainer. Do you know what I mean? Not too much going on. Love the cell detail. Not too much of any rah-rah happening, right? However, for me, Jordan 3s are very difficult for me because I feel like no matter what size I am and no matter what I do, the shoe looks like a big fat brick. A big fat long brick on me.
No,
so every time I
don't
wear
accept
it,
that.
I just look down and I'm like, seriously?
Why?
Yeah, why? Por qué? Por favor.
Look how small the shoe is. Yeah. And you're trying to tell me you look down and you see a brick.
I don't know, like,
So what does Toby's shoe look like?
that's his business. That's his business. That's his business.
Why me?
But,
No, because yours is on the table.
but I'm even just like, this is a size, what, 9?
Yeah.
That's size 8.5.
This is a size 8.5, yeah? And this is a size 6.5, which is a half size too big. There's not enough of a difference for me. That's crazy.
Trust
anyway,
me, when you put it on your feet, you'll see.
I do. And that's why I don't wear them. But a big shout out to Nike, same way. We love y'all.
shout out to
Every
Nike.
single time.
Yeah. I
Every
did wear them out in the summer. Maybe it's because of the lack of sun.
I feel like it is, for me personally, for guys and women.
Yeah.
It's a shoe that you wear with shorts or skirts. Anything longer than that, yeah, I can't lie. It's for me, it's a perfect shoe with white socks. Like, it's a white sock shoe.
No,
What,
I feel
the
you.
Jordan 3s.
Yeah, it's a white sock shoe for me.
No,
That's
what's
it.
his name? When I went to go and meet up with Daryl wore them. It looked
Big shout out to
cold.
Daryl.
With
It looked
jeans.
cold. No, you wore it with combats.
That's the only way
Okay,
I feel
combats as
comfortable
well.
to
Yeah,
wear it.
combats as well,
They
that's
look
true.
cold.
Yeah, that's
They
the
look
only way.
cold.
That's the only way I feel comfortable to wear these in combats, which is a shame because the back gets covered, which is my favorite part of the shoe. However, I digress. Anyway, on the pedestal today. Thank you. This is Toby's pair.
That's it.
Not worthy.
Yeah, this is Toby's pair. This is the Jordan 1 Low in the Chicago colorway. No, bread.
Yeah! What are you? Brad?
Man, Ox, what are you?
I need my mother had
Oh
milk in
my goodness.
Do you know
This
what,
is
yeah?
the black toe.
Thank you. As it came out of my mouth, I looked at the Chicago over there and I was like, why?
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
And what again?
Oh man, who's Jordan again? Yeah, this is the Jordan 1 Low black toe. Thank you, Toby. Do you want to tell me a bit more about this pair? This is yours.
I actually like it. I just picked them up today. Really
Where did you get them from?
Offspring.
Oh.
Midnight drop. Don't know how I got through, but I did. But they were still there in the morning. They're probably still there now. But I really do just love the silhouette of the Jordan 1 Low OG. Not the Foot Silent pair. Please do not wear those. But this pair specifically. Only because when I first saw the Travis Jordan 1 Lows, I love that silhouette. The mockers when they
brown
came
one,
out in
man.
2019, I believe it was. Absolutely loved it. And a few months after, the UNC Nike SB collab Jordan 1s came out.
Okay.
And I couldn't get those either. And I've loved their silhouette ever since I've seen them. In fact, they actually re-released these. So these actually came out, I think, early 2000s.
Okay.
They dropped the breads, they dropped the rolls, they dropped the shadows.
Yeah.
Okay.
they
Tried
did,
getting them on eBay. It was borderline impossible. So now my dream is that every time these drop in a colorway that I love, I'm gonna grab them.
I hear
it's
it.
just perfect. It works with smart. It works with casual. It's just perfect. I've got
Yeah.
the white pair on now, which are beat up.
The white
amazing.
pair, I remember I bought the white pair and it just looked like sabo bread, man.
Yeah,
it
like
looks mad soggy on my feet.
I
If you
just,
don't-
I just love the way they age.
Yeah, they do age quite well. They do. They do.
This is another trainer. If you get in the right size, it
Yeah.
looks fine. Any size higher than a size 9, I'm sorry, forget about it.
To Michael. If you are size 9+, don't worry about it. Don't worry.
If you're a size 9+ and you wear it past me, I'm looking at you differently.
Wear your shoe, guys.
No, of course, wear your shoes. Be happy and wear your shoes.
But if you got the
Jordan, me, I'm looking at you.
But you want the Jordan 1 lows.
Which ones?
The Travis Scott.
The Travis Scott ones are a lot more structured than this one.
No, they're pretty much the same.
No, the brown one.
They're pretty much the same.
Well, I will
they're
sacrifice the look for that.
Exactly the same shoe with a backwards swoosh.
Yeah.
I will sacrifice it for that and for the fragment ones.
For me, thank you. For me, I just don't like Jordan 1s in it.
That's fair.
That is just my long and
Low
short.
or high, mid.
Any size, any length, anything. I just don't like them. I just think they're too sporty for me. And that's my problem with Jordans in general. I am a style person. I don't care about the athletic use.
That's weird.
Why?
Because I'll probably say these are probably the most stylish pair of Jordans out there.
No, the 4s are.
They're
fours
athletic.
are.
They're athletic.
But
they're more athletic than this. This falls.
Yeah,
This
Toby's right.
the drop of this drops better than a Jordan 4.
Not to me. I really don't like the way Jordan 1s look.
It really,
And the thing is,
depends on who it is.
no, it doesn't. For me, I felt this way for such a long time, but it was something that I genuinely kept to myself because I was like, this is too unpopular of an opinion.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry,
would've got
I
cancelled for that one,
don't like Jordan 1s, and I've still got those damn a Lady Mays. That I pronounce her
nobody
name.
wants.
A Lady Mays, which nobody wants. I folded them inside themselves now. They're just done now and they're stuck there. I don't like them. I just
but
don't.
you was wearing them everywhere. Anyway, Jordan 1s, tried it with the mockers. What happened? Tried it with the mockers. It didn't work for me. Got them sold.
I mean, I stand by what I said. Like, you can wear this smart, it looks amazing. You can wear it casually, it looks amazing. Anyone that tries to wear Jordan 4 smart is...
Oh, you couldn't wear Jordan 4 smart.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So this is probably the most stylish pair. It's the most versatile pair.
Yeah, that's the term you're supposed to
Stylish
use.
But
is
not
yes,
style.
Yes, 100%.
Stylish, yes, they are.
Not to
Because
me.
Very.
I think what Toby's trying to say in regards to it being versatile as well, it can be styled with a lot of things.
It can be styled with... I don't care if it can be styled with a lot of things. I don't think it is I don't think when you look at it... Okay, do you know what? Maybe the word isn't style. It's a fashion. Fashion is what I'm looking for. You know when you look for shoes and they're more sporty, and then you look at shoes and they're more fashionable.
I'll say Jordan 4's more sporty.
The Jordan 4s are not more fashionable.
I think we can happily agree to disagree because that is how I
I
feel.
think we should put it to the people.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you can put it to the peoples, but my vote, it doesn't change.
I think that perspective comes from the fact that a lot of people wear it now.
I think it comes from rubbish.
Because a lot of, if you really think about it, if you really think about it, the people that wear Jordan 4s wear it with tracksuits.
Look, I actually don't care. I don't care.
What else do you wear your Jordan 4s with?
I wear mine with combats.
And
I worn it with shorts. Yeah.
that's just you, man.
All right. Anyway, in any case, I think that brings us to a fairly divisive tables trainers.
Nice tables.
Sound like you're a bit scared there.
Yeah,
you were
100%.
both a bit worried. What?
I'm just shocked about what came out from your mouth.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
You said
guys, we come with the latest news about what's popping in the sneaker culture, fashion, music, and just what's popping right now. The first thing on the list is Loki. So obviously,
my mind went to low ski.
I don't know. I didn't say Lowski. I said
Is
Loki.
he in Penn still? Or has he come out?
Yeah, he's gone to jail. I think he's gone to jail for like 7 years,
Yeah,
7
he's
years.
still-
Yeah, that career done that. Anyway,
Lowski, man.
Loki. So obviously, in our previous episodes, we spoke about Loki and we spoke about how it was such a great show. Well, they listened to you guys and they're now bringing out season 2. We cannot wait for season 2 because
That's
season 1 of Loki is what made the metaverse a thing right now. And yeah, it was. That he brought out the metaverse.
No.
Yes.
It was What If.
It was.
And I think there was even something before
What if was after Loki?
I don't believe so.
Let's check. Read it up. Bring it up.
But I don't even think it was that. I think it was
Doctor Strange came out.
Nope, it wasn't Ant-Man.
Doctor Strange was after. It wasn't Ant-Man. It was
Come on.
Did Spider-Man touch on it? No, it didn't.
Nope. Nope. Because even at the end of Avengers, what's his name? Still didn't talk about it.
What If came out on the 11th of August 2021.
And when did Loki season 1 come out?
Loki season 1 came.
Hey.
Tell me.
Bullshit.
Go on.
When did Loki
It
come?
started off with Doctor Strange back in 2016
Yeah.
before being more deeply explored
Yeah.
But wait.
in Loki.
No,
Yeah, okay, fair.
wait. But what happened in Doctor Strange?
2016.
Yeah.
I can't remember what happened.
It was like it was briefly touched on,
Yeah,
but significantly it was
Yes,
introduced
it said
in
it was more
Loki,
ex-deeply,
which was before What If.
Thank you.
Thank you, MBT.
Before What If, it was Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, Ant-Man The Wasp Quantumania, and as you know, that's rubbish. What If came out in 2021, so that's rubbish.
Yeah, but it came out in August.
Yeah, so Loki, Spider-Man No Way Home, and then What If.
Thank you.
So,
Tobi.
guys, what is clear here, and we have spoken about this on our previous episode. It wasn't, was it 133 that we spoke
don't
about
know,
this?
you tell me.
Where we spoke to Tobi, we just raised him that he doesn't really watch these shows properly, so he doesn't really clearly know what is going on. I just told you. Anyway, Loki season 2 is coming out, guys.
Yes.
We are going deeper into the metaverse. Loki's gonna give us some secrets. I cannot wait. What about you guys?
I mean, Jonathan Majors is not going to be in it, is he?
Hold on. Can you come down off your Red Bull high? Chill, big dog.
No, wait.
What about you guys?
No, I don't think they've actually have they removed Jonathan Majors?
Well, that's the thing. No,
Hey,
because he he was featured in the trailer. So I believe
This was before the allegations came out.
no, after there was a trailer that came out maybe last week or a couple, like not too long ago, and he was in there because
I'm
at the
excited.
end of what film?
Kang.
Hopefully.
At the end of I can't remember whether it was Ant-Man or whether it was the end of one of the series, but it showed Loki going back in time and he saw Kang, another version of Kang doing time travel. That scene was featured in the trailer.
Oh,
So-
when it was black and white.
Yeah,
That was in Ant-Man.
thank you. So that was featured. That scene was featured in the trailer. So I can't imagine that they would show that only for them to replace Kang. I just don't think that's going to happen.
No.
And the case against Jonathan Majors is looking very shaky.
Yeah, they've
like
I think it's been dropped.
it's been dropped.
I think it's been dropped.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did that shit though, allegedly.
Come on, don't. Obviously,
He's guilty as fuck, allegedly.
I feel like I
Thanks.
feel like let's not discuss it.
Yeah, it would be very sad if he actually isn't guilty.
No, because the thing is, I'm not gonna go into it. Let's not discuss
Yeah,
it.
it would be very sad if he isn't guilty. Anyway, next thing on the list is caring. Now, caring is a conglomerate. Conglomerate of businesses, and what they have now done. The thing is with me, let me just say this to you guys right now.
What the conglomerate?
If I was to ever shut up, if I was to ever look at Caring and LVMH all the way, Zapata. Caring, I don't really give a shit about Caring.
Right.
Caring is the little brother that wish they can be the older brother, but they can never be the older brother.
Not too much on Karen, mate. Not too much on Karen. They are not anyone's little brother.
Yes, they are. They're
mate.
LVMH's little brother.
No, they are not.
So who's bigger, LVMH or Caring?
Obviously, LVMH is bigger.
Okay, so who's the baby brother?
But I don't know. But I feel like
Who's got the better brands? Who's got the better brands?
They've got more brands.
Who's got the better brands?
They've got more brands.
Answer the question.
No.
What?
I'm sorry. I'll stand by that. They've got more brands.
Yeah, you're
go
doing
on to
too
Caring.
much.
Who's got the better brands?
LVMH has more brands. Like
Okay,
almost
answer-
double, I believe.
Answer the question. Who's got the better brands?
No, that's not fair because
not.
Why not?
Because there were way more brands with LVMH.
No, okay, but the thing is, okay, I do not agree with what you're saying because I could be this person, I could be this person. Like, for example, Audi, BMW, they both have brands under them. One can have more brands, but one can have better brands underneath them. You just don't want to answer the question.
No, that's not true. My thoughts on LVMH is that if you have 20 brands, and Gucci has, and Kering has 10 brands, naturally LVMH will come up on top because they've got double the houses.
LVMH
under them.
has 75
Wait.
brands.
Come on, man.
I'm pretty sure Kering has less than 20.
No, so what's better, quantity or quality? That will answer the question.
Oh, no, that
no,
won't
it
answer the
won't.
question.
What
You're
do you
doing
mean?
too much.
I said, who's got the better brands? No, if
All
I
right, LVMH.
No.
No,
Anyway.
no.
LVMH,
No, they don't
but
actually.
LVMH is. I just don't think that's a fair thing to say. I just don't think that's a fair thing to say because fact of the matter is, Kering has significantly less houses underneath them.
Okay.
Period.
But if I okay.
Okay, let's actually look at this.
Yeah.
Let's actually look at this. So
Yeah.
LVMH are currently in this box that I'm looking
Yes.
at. Yeah, it's not everything.
Let me see which one is.
The box I'm looking at right now has Loewe, Kenzo, Fendi, Dior, Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton, Givenchy, Berluti, and I think that's Rimowa. I don't know. Is Remo under them? Okay.
There's
and then
more than
what
that,
I can
by the
see
way.
under, there obviously is, but this is the categories I'm seeing now. Kering, I'm seeing Gucci, Balenciaga, Bottega Veneta, Saint Laurent, and Alexander McQueen.
LVMH.
Not out of that list that I've just said.
Well,
From LVMH from that list, you're looking at Louis Vuitton, Loewe, and potentially Dior.
did you? There's
Potentially.
you know there's Tiffany under LVMH as
Yeah,
well.
but what's Tiffany? What are we doing with Tiffany? What are we seriously doing with Tiffany?
What are you doing, Balenciaga?
I'm looking at Balenciaga specifically.
But Balenciaga's under Kering.
I'm not looking at Balenciaga specifically. I'm looking at Bottega. I'm looking at Saint Laurent. I'm looking at Gucci. I'm looking at Alexander McQueen.
Alexander McQueen still?
Yes,
Really?
I will
Would you
still
put it?
Actually, no, I won't still.
You wouldn't
Skull-
rock
Skull-
Alexander McQueen. And they've now got Valentino, and no one's really wearing Valentino.
You know
So
what?
as I was going to say, guys, Kering has now acquired 30% of Valentino. Boo. Now, what I want to understand is, in this day and age,
Oh, they got Laura Piana.
really?
Yeah,
Kering.
LVMH.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, go on.
Anyway, in this day and age, who is wearing Valentino?
I think that Valentino have had a really good last 2 years.
Have they?
Yeah, the hot pink trend came off the back of their runway show.
Interesting.
The platform shoe came back between Versace and Valentino, and they had Zendaya as like I don't know if she was an official brand ambassador. I'm sure she was.
For Valentino?
Before she went to Louis Vuitton, and that did bits. Like it wasn't it brand even for a moment. So I don't think we should just be so quick to shit on Valentino.
I agree.
The thing is, I'm not shitting on Valentino. Yes, I am.
You were.
All I'm trying to
that's
say
fine.
is that in regards to I want to understand Kering's thought process on acquiring Valentino in this day and age.
It's what I just said. I know that we don't specifically wear Valentino,
exactly,
and it
but
might not
there's-
be the it thing for our
another
demographic,
market.
but they're popping for a reason. So
And there's another market. You still got to remember the hot couture market.
Yeah.
Valentino is a big house when it comes to that.
yeah, and I'm just going back to see you know how the list index do like the hottest brands.
Yeah.
Valentino is number 4.
Really?
Yeah, so
Why is Moncler number 3?
because of the Art of Genius stuff that they did.
Yeah, so Palm Angels and all those other brands that they make.
Yeah. There were a couple of things.
That does not make sense. Anyway, talking about Moncler, Moncler and Billionaire Boys Club are about to release a collaboration. I've seen a few pictures of the collaboration. Not that bad. Is it for me? I'll probably get the t-shirt. I like the t-shirt. That's really it.
T-shirt's cool.
T-shirt's calm.
I like the varsity jacket too, actually, but I won't pay whatever price they're gonna put on it.
No.
How-
Kesi actually tried a Moncler jacket at N Clothing
I
not
did.
too long ago.
I
Like
did.
it?
Yeah.
Do you know? I think we
Bubble
didn't tie
goose
the,
down.
I don't think we tied the bottom properly. You know, I
Three
didn't tie
quarter
it
length.
properly.
No.
this
It
was
was a
the-
waist thing. But the thing is, it was a men's coat, and men's coat don't accommodate for like bust sizes, and also it's not as cropped because
Yeah.
it's supposed to be for someone who's generally taller. So it didn't work for me. But I just feel like when the day comes and I buy myself a Moncler, I need it to be like the most
Maddest, just dumbest,
excuse me.
craziest.
I need it to be the most aggressive,
Like Skepta's one.
ignoramus.
Yeah.
Moncler,
like Skepta's one. It makes
Yes.
sense. Like, why else am I wearing this?
Why
if
am
I'm
I
not
getting
wearing
one
it for a
stupid
reason?
like easy practical coat? No, I need something that's just gonna.
Yeah, I'm
Do you know
not
what I
gonna,
mean?
I'm not gonna lie. After I saw her wear that one,
It was bright
the one
green,
that you tried,
like snot green, like Rick and Morty green.
Cold,
yeah, man.
Need
Yeah,
it.
I
Too
need
crazy.
that specific jacket, just a different color.
That's
Yeah.
the reason why the only Moncler jacket that I want in my collection would be the Pharrell collab with the bulletproof vest. I just need something that's just
I feel
stupid.
you.
I hear it.
Like, why the heck am I going simple? If
Yeah.
not, give me the Skepta thing. I'll be out here bubble goose down.
What I'm really
head to
looking
toe.
for, my dream Moncler coat that I've been looking for years, but they just
The
don't.
one that you can hide a shotgun underneath.
Yes, essentially.
The long one,
Yeah.
man.
I need a
Makes
maxi.
sense.
I need it down to my ankles, and I
Yeah.
need it patent, and I need it big. Like I
Don't
want to look
invite
like
Kesi
Missy
to any of your
Elliott.
parties, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michelin man. Are you
For sure.
crazy?
Sigh.
going
Anyway, next thing on the list, if you like eating suya or you like someone putting suya in your mouth, well, sorry, Hyatt Hyatt has now temporarily been closed.
Yes.
So no more suya in your mouth. No more 60 shots.
I thought we just got a brand partnership at Michael's about to
If you like suya, then you'll love this place.
head on down to this place.
I'm not gonna lie. If I tell you guys a story of when we actually out of the blue tried to go to Hyatt and they told us we went there on what day was it? On my birthday. What day was it?
I think it was.
Is that where you guys tried to go?
Yeah,
Man.
stupid.
Do you know what they said to us?
What?
They said
Dumb
come
stupid.
back on Monday.
What day was it? The day that you went?
I think it was a Saturday.
I think it was
Saturday night.
Saturday night.
There was like come back on Monday.
What's
try
happening
again.
on Monday? Are you joking?
But
Blair?
that's
crazy.
the reason
They're
why
crazy.
the guy was an idiot.
But no, they said come back on Monday and they let people in. I was thinking like, my guy, you're actually mad.
Yeah.
Is it because of what you were wearing?
I don't think because we were wearing, it's because we didn't pull up in a new plate Range Rover.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair.
definitely.
You know for next time.
The cars were
we
parked outside.
Yeah.
You know for next time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically what's happened is Hyatt have a number of different branches, but the one we're talking about is the Greenwich branch, and their license has been suspended because of two major incidents that happened. So someone brought in an armed gun.
Yep.
No,
What?
A gun, sorry, an armed gun.
The gun was armed. The gun had a little gun in the head like this.
Yeah.
An armed
'cause I read
gun.
armed
The gun had
gang.
another gun on it like this.
Silencer.
I got that thing on me. Yeah, I got that thing
my
on me.
goodness.
Yeah, two little guns. It was an armed gang. So they had guns. They brought guns into the place. And also, another story that they mentioned was someone got hit over their head specifically with a Hennessy bottle. And then another
It wasn't
incident
the shisha pipe
happened.
that happened.
No,
That's what was said.
not on that occasion. And then another incident, which they actually... No, this is what I'm saying, yeah? Sorry. Nightlife is racist, but I'll come to that another day. That's a discussion for another time. But
sure.
why did they feel like they needed to report the incident of a woman fighting with another woman and the woman bit her breast? Why does that need to be in the newspaper? I'm telling you, they actually don't want black people to have a good time. Because
but
why
what
do
kind-
you need to write that in the newspaper?
What kind of fight is that?
She bit
No, that means that person got in a headlock. She had to.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the only way she
I
had to
would've
get
done
out,
the
man.
same
Yeah, it
thing.
makes sense.
I
It
would have done
makes
the
sense.
same thing.
I'd bite someone's breast.
Yeah,
No,
when you're in
100%.
certain
To
positions,
break
you
free.
got to. Yeah,
100%.
man. It's even step on their toe or bite their breast. What
Yeah,
do you do?
100%.
And
What?
I'll bite anything that is near me, anything that's near my mouth. I'm
Mike
biting it.
Tyson.
Absolutely.
I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
gonna lie. No,
Do you know how crazy your
Tula
face
Manila,
must
are you
look after you
joking?
bit their
I
breast?
don't care, mate. Because they go, ow, wow, and that's when I break free. Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Bite you
lie.
again.
I've tried to get into Hyatt on many not
Many?
really, twice.
I've only
Twice.
gone once.
When was the second time?
I don't know, man.
So you wait, you didn't get in both times?
No.
Shut.
No.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like, you gotta be in a certain tax bracket to get into Hyatt.
Not even certain tax bracket
Surely not.
because you don't be. Do you
Not
pay
fraud.
taxes when you're doing fraud?
Yeah,
Yeah, to the person that you need to give
exactly.
£200 to after
The
using
uncle
their
that
deeds.
comes to collect you, he taxes you.
Well, it's not even that.
I
It's the person that you use their card.
Chill, big dog.
Yeah,
You
chill.
tax
You,
today.
you tell him, chill, big dog. Give me that £200. Even
know
though
what,
you
yeah?
just put 20k in their account.
The thing is, yeah, I'm sure that these situations did happen and that there were armed gangs in the place, yeah, or whatever. But you're not telling me that these things don't happen in bars that are attended by predominantly white people.
100%.
You're not going to tell me that these things don't happen with white people. So
And
why
if it's
is
not
it?
guns, it's drugs. What are we talking about?
Right, exactly.
These guys
So-
are sniffing white off the table.
Right.
Are you
Candy,
taking a piss?
sniff, raw power. So with all that being said, yeah, why is it that the places that black people like to congregate, that's where they want to close down? I know the answer. The answer is racism, in
Yeah,
short.
yeah.
But
No, but Hyatt's
that's
fucked,
so
though.
frustrating. But the thing is, yeah,
Is it though compared to
is
what
it
what's
really though?
happening?
Like, is it obviously the guns?
Someone's
that's not
breast
fun,
got
is
eaten.
it?
They have
And
security.
so it goes.
I'm joking.
Stand,
Yum,
I think
yum, yum.
generally they probably do meet
Yum, yum, yum.
all of the necessary things that they need to meet.
Yeah.
They have security,
100%.
the safety.
The
in
security,
terms
the security is fucked though.
of, we don't know.
Armed
They-
guns.
We don't know.
Them niggas is getting bribed.
Yeah, for sure,
100%.
for sure. But
Allegedly.
people are getting bribed all over the place. How the hell are drugs getting into clubs?
Right then, right then.
It's not the
True.
first place that people have been bribed.
True.
I need black spaces like this to exist. I know that Hyatt is ratchet,
Yeah,
but
for
I'm not
sure.
going to say that out loud because I need somewhere to enjoy myself and I shouldn't have to wait for recess to drop an event so that I can find somewhere to go. Places like Prince of Peckham that have regular,
Yeah.
somewhere that you can just pull up to and go to.
Mm-hmm.
Places like Hyatt need to exist for black people to have a good time. It's not fair that this keeps on happening.
There's Enish.
Although I won't put Prince Peckham higher. In
No,
this.
no,
Nah,
definitely,
nah.
definitely
Complete
not.
juxtaposition.
Definitely not. But the thing is, the reason why is because I'm crying out. I'm looking
no, I
for
get it.
spaces where
Sometimes
black
you do
people
just
can
need a place
congregate.
where you can hand.
I don't care if
someone's
it's
cigarette in their
ratchet.
mouth. You know.
Yes.
Enish, you can do that.
That's why. That's why their
That
revenue is
fishing
like
for
10 million.
Yeah.
Enish.
And it's
Yeah,
doing so
they
well.
do
Shout out to the founders.
Well, why wouldn't they when they're charging £25,000 for jollof rice?
And it's not a big portion either.
No.
I heard their customer service is crap though.
Yeah, I've heard that
I
too.
went there and it was actually pretty good. They warmed up the pounded jam, which wasn't too hot. They pounded the pounded jam even more when it wasn't pounded enough. Their service was pretty good. But that was in Central Oxford.
Oxford Circus.
Soho area, wherever that new.
Have you been to Stork?
No, I have not.
You should go Stork.
You
I've
should
heard
go
bad
there.
things.
It was I've
heard bad things recently.
We've been there twice now, innit? Every time we've been there, it's been a vibe.
And you
good
spent
time.
£500 over those two
How
occasions.
much? She
I
doesn't
don't know. I
know.
have to check the bill.
No, it was calm.
No, I've
It was
heard
calm.
bad
And
things
we've had
recently.
the last time we went, we had like 3 or 4 drinks. We went OTT.
I've heard bad things recently.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
that's
that's
a shame.
recently. Anyway, next thing on the list is LVMH. LVMH have hit the belly. The belly's heavy, very, very heavy. It's a golden belly. It's a Buddha's belly.
real goose.
Yeah, 100%.
Buddha's
LV,
belly.
yeah, they've got a golden goose. They really do.
Yeah,
LVMH have struck a deal with the Olympics.
Yes.
You know what that means? The Olympics were bribed. That's what happens.
Oh, come on, man. This ain't FIFA.
Anyway,
Come
no,
on,
I'm joking. Anyway, so LVMH have a premium partnership deal with the Olympics.
Yep.
So, what are they doing with them?
So
specifically?
what that means is all the brands, or well, majority of the brands,
Can't hear.
that are part of LVMH will be endorsing the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
So Moet, Hennessy, their drinks will be part of the celebratory drinks and stuff like that. What's up?
Sorry.
What's up?
Please continue.
Oh, in regards to their clothing as well, some of their clothing will be given to some of the athletes.
Raw, serious?
And they'll be designing some of the clothing for some of the athletes as well.
Hey.
So that's the type of stuff that they'll be doing. So what LVMH are basically saying is that their brands will be, because they resemble excellence, that is what they're trying to like put all over the Olympics.
Which Olympics is this for?
The one in Paris.
Yeah, Paris 2024.
2024.
So
Yeah.
next year.
Oh, I think it's
It's
enough
so
time to get
mad,
teams.
and it even works with
Everything makes sense. I can't lie. This is a very,
with
very
Paris
good
as well.
partnership. Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
very,
so
very good
nice,
partnership.
so nice.
It's a very, very good
I
partnership.
want to try and go to that one.
No, it'll be cool.
I'll see what I can do,
No,
but-
I like that. I don't mind going. But all I'm going to say is, if there is one country, that is going to come out of this recession very quick, it is France.
Yeah, for sure. They're eating so good.
Tourism to the sky.
Yeah,
Are you
they're
kidding
eating
me?
Too
Hit the
good.
belly.
Yeah,
Are
right.
Are you kidding me?
Right,
Look
so
at us, the UK couldn't even get one. Look at you guys. When you're supposed to, what's it called, go for the Olympics, I would have bribed. I would
I
have
think they're
bribed.
trying to get another one soon. Actually.
Ah, don't even bother, mate.
Forget it.
Don't even bother.
I don't wanna eat
Stratford's already
poison.
taken. What are you going to do? Knock them all down again?
Yeah, legit.
Where are they going to take
the
over?
residents have moved into the Olympic Village. Just
Imagine
lying
they say they want to build a stadium in Grays.
So compulsory
They're
purchase.
shifting everybody
Yeah,
out.
do that, man. Compulsory purchase. Redo it and sell it back to them.
Where are you going to move to?
Hey.
Where are you going to move to?
Mate.
Where are you going to move to?
Downtown in the city.
But what they're saying is that this is like an unprecedented like partnership.
Yeah,
like,
it's mad.
This is crazy. Like
It's mad.
What's his name?
Because they're covering
Arnold.
all Arnold.
Arnold.
They're Arnold. Maybe there's another pronunciation. They're covering all bases. They're covering hospitality through their drinks. They're covering apparel through their clothes.
Yep.
Like they're actually covering all bases.
Yeah.
Hey!
Even with the medals as well, they're doing all of that as well.
Oh mad, they're doing the medals as well.
So they, I think
Hey, they're eating.
Or any of their, I don't know who's gonna do it. If Tiffany is doing the jewelry for the Olympics, it's all
Like
fucked.
the accessories and that.
It's I'm talking about the
now's a
actual
good time.
medal.
Shall I tell you what would be mad? All of these brands are gonna have to walk into Mr. Arnold's office and pitch him.
Oh,
Please,
100%.
man, let's take
Yeah,
this.
legit. No,
It's
legit.
gonna be mad.
100% is crazy.
Do you know what's mad, yeah? Anyway, I'll say it off air.
It's crazy.
Next thing on the list, MBT.
All right, so next thing on the list, because I was so excited about LVMH, Skims. Skims is now worth $4 billion. Kanye West, I believe he owns like a 5% stake of that,
Yeah.
so his stake is worth like 200,000 or something like that.
No,
But
that's 200 million.
no, is it 200
It
million?
must be millions. It can't be
Is
thousands.
it 200 million?
It can't be. It's
Yeah, probably 200.
Yeah.
Probably 200 million. 200 million. Oh, I said 200,000. Calculations, you know. Yeah, so Kanye West is
I
eating.
think it's 20 million.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, well, Kanye West is
He's
still
eating regardless.
He's still eating. That guy, he's still eating regardless.
Do you know what I'd like to challenge, MBT?
What?
I would like to challenge why a woman's success has now been centered around what the man can gain from it.
I was
Can't
just-
we
I
just
was-
congratulate Kim?
I was about to. I was just gonna tell you. Anyway, Kesi, why would you do that? Now you've made me look like someone that doesn't care about women's success.
What?
I was the one.
Nobody said
I was
that.
the one that put the Skims article on the news. You wanted to kick it out. Anyway,
So that you can send to Kanye.
and nope, you are a liar. You're a liar. Anyway,
I'm too
congrats
tired
to Kim Kardashian for her $4 billion hike
Yeah.
on Skims.
They're doing bits, man.
Mate, and do you know what it is? It is earth tone underwear.
No, it's not about that. No, Skims is
Shapewear.
revolutionary for women.
No, 100%.
It's revolutionary.
100%.
As a woman that's currently wearing Skims at this moment in time, this dress is from Skims.
Oh, hey.
This brand, unfortunately, and I don't like to endorse it out loud, child, because there's
They hit the
nothing
belly.
new under the sun. But the stuff is good.
Yeah, they hit the belly.
The stuff is good. The shapewear is nice.
Crazy.
The shapewear is very nice, and the dress, the classic, the maxi dress, you know which one I'm talking about, is
Cold.
It's a good dress.
Yeah.
Can't lie. It's
Yeah.
expensive,
Yeah.
but it's
It's worth the
kitty
money.
cash.
It's
It's worth the
money.
kitty cash. If you got it to spend it. Can't
She's
lie.
even got her own investment firm, which is absolutely
Yeah, the private equity firm, innit?
nuts.
Mad.
What the
Yeah.
She's doing bits.
Anyone is in a hurry.
I just like,
stop.
What has done for that family, that team.
Yeah.
And I know the mum's got a stake in everything. She's
of
got
course. Man.
she's eating.
Of course, she's eating.
Look at her,
Surrogate.
chunky.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Anyway, next thing on the list
Ooh.
is Mr. Tory Lanez. Mr. Tory Lanez, we haven't heard anything from him for a while. We haven't heard about the toupee, but Kate's going to tell us what's happening to that
What about
toupee.
Mr. Lennis?
Yes, sir. So as we know, Tory has been in jail all this time on remand. Yeah, he's been in jail all this time on remand. So now he's currently being sentenced. I am happy to provide live updates throughout the episode if that's what you guys would like. You can't answer me anyway, no problem. But sentencing is happening right now. So everything is developing. But
How many years do you think he's going to get?
so the prosecutors, they want a sentence of 13 years.
Yay!
Yeah, they want a sentence of 13 years.
They want this guy out of here. For
However,
why
This
you
guy's
do
sitting in a
this?
cell, young fuck.
However, Tory Lanez's defense say that he needs rehabilitation rather than prison time because apparently he's an alcoholic and he has issues with alcohol all of a sudden.
They got
got a
what's
good
his
one.
Lawyer. What's his
Yeah.
name?
What, not Gunners?
Not Gunners.
Nah, they've got the same lawyer as
What's that guy's name?
I don't want to say it out loud,
Yeah,
the one I'm
wait,
thinking
okay,
of,
let's
but
not say
Lizzo
his
and them,
name.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who I'm
Yeah, I
talking
know
about.
who you're talking about.
Yeah.
White Bronco.
Oh, him.
Oh, gee. All right. Yeah. So that's happening. Another thing that's happened is Tory Lanez has received, well, I guess the judge or the court, whatever, they received 79 letters of support from people that are backing Tory Lanez, basically saying that, like, just speaking highly of his character, etc., etc. That includes like police officers, people within the government, like a couple of
People in
that
the
backing him.
government?
Yeah.
Is he singing to their kids? What?
Basically-
Meet Mill help them.
Yeah. You got Jay-Z on. No chance. You got Jay-Z on board. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No way. It had to be the lowest step.
Yeah, so it was due to his charity work and stuff. And another letter of recommendation came from Iggy Azalea that if I get started.
Why? What's she got to do with him?
Basically, she was just backing Tory Lanez in it and just saying, like,
He's a
just a
good
letter
guy.
of support to say, like what I'm talking about, innit? Like the letter that they sent to the judge to basically say, like, this person's a good
Help
person. He doesn't
me!
need to-
What pool has Iggy Azalea?
I
Right.
don't even
Exactly.
know.
So basically, there's someone that is reporting everything about. I think her name is Megan as well. Someone that is reporting everything about the case.
Right.
And she highlighted, obviously, in the reports that she's seen that Iggy Azalea was one of the people that backed him. And Iggy came online and she was like, she made like 6 stupid, irrelevant points. One of them being, I didn't realize this was going to be public. I don't know why. This was only supposed to go to the judge. I don't know why it's being made public. I just want to say, there is something to be said, and I will never, I haven't ever been able to speak about this in detail, yeah, but there is something to be said about white women that emulate and appropriate black culture when it suits them and when it benefits them, but when it is time to actually stand up for a black woman, here we are underneath the seams supporting violence against them. And that's what I'm going to say on that.
Anyway.
Thank you for your time. However, that's not it. So the other thing as well is that Tory Lanez could be at risk for immediate deportation.
To where?
Canada, where he's from.
Oh, that Toronto.
Yeah,
guy.
they're trying to get him out of here.
Yeah, might as well go.
Yes, but yeah, so that's the latest. There haven't been any changes as of now, but one of the things that the judge said is that one of the reasons why Tory's sentencing, so basically they were saying that, like, all the stuff that he did after the shooting that he was saying on social media and stuff, that's one of the major factors that's going to be included as part of his sentencing.
Oh,
because
he's pissed.
obviously after he got, I don't know if you guys remember, but after she got shot, Megan did not say anything. She didn't bring it to social media at all. But
And
then
he
it
was
was
yapping his mouth.
He was yapping his mouth, talking mess, saying this, that, and the third. The harassment, all the other stuff. That is the major factor as to what is causing him to be sentenced at this point.
Him and his bowl patch are crying in that
Yeah.
position right now.
Yep.
They're slapping the top of his head.
Yep.
Anyway, next thing on the list, and this is a very, very, very big deal. Mr. Kenny Anand Jonathan is now the creative director of Crystal Palace.
Crazy stuff.
Insane
Man.
is what it is.
It's mad. The fashion, no, not fashion and football is doing one next. Like,
Yeah. I think this is unprecedented territory. And I think it's sick that it's coming from a black person.
man. Yes.
So big shout out to the Mailroom and the agency. This is the first creative director that we've seen in the Premier League.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see that like they're trying to establish a real tangible relationship between fashion and football, because
Yeah.
I think it's been a massive gap in the market.
For
I'm
years.
surprised
It
it
should've
hasn't
been-
been.
should've been
Yeah,
done.
I'm
It's
surprised
crazy,
it hasn't
bro.
been involved
They left it to them guys.
in America.
No, I'm talking about like football teams in general. Like they've just left it to like any next person that probably doesn't have no experience or any idea what's going on.
I don't know. I just feel like there are enough young, conventionally attractive football people that can look stylish and already dress a particular way. And another example as well, Benzema, when he was at Real Madrid and all of his like little trailers that he likes to do, yeah, style has been a thing in football. So I'm not sure why it's taken this long for a role like this to become available within the Premier League, because a lot of the footballers that I've seen, obviously I don't watch football, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. But like a lot of footballers in the Premier League are quite stylish offline or like online. So I don't know why something like this hasn't occurred before.
But the thing is, when you look at football, you don't necessarily look at style. So when you're looking at like the higher ups are looking at football, they're not really like, okay, this is something that we really need to focus on.
Yeah,
It's something that's just started to come through.
It's where football has always been merch, and the style which is becoming big now.
Yeah.
Is always something which has just been, people wore football shirts with anything.
Yeah.
People wore AstroTurfs with jeans. Like, it wasn't a thing where
total nice.
It wasn't a thing where it was a stylish attempt to do something different.
Yeah.
It was just like, we're just wearing football merch because we support this team, and that's all it's ever been. But as of recently, especially more recently now, football merch has become something which people are wearing more casually and stylishly.
Yeah.
There's a lot more brands that are tapping into football style as itself.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that brand? The one that I got wrong recently.
Daily Paper.
No.
Wells Bono.
Yes. So a lot of her style is basically
Old school football.
centered around football.
Yeah.
So football fashion has become something which is very predominant now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where I can see that angle for it. But at the same time, as Kesi said, there's a lot of football players now that are showing off their more stylish side, and that is something which I believe should have been tapped in a long time ago, but it's good to see them doing it now.
And I think that the proper answer to your question is that I don't think it was respected back in the days, and even not too long ago, when footballers that were just spending peas on like their clothes and looking some type of way, I don't think it was respected in the football scene, because if you was a football player, you just focus on football, and that was
Hit the ball
really
and just keep quiet.
yeah. There's no someone wearing Louis Vuitton, and even looking back at, I wouldn't say looking all the way back because we don't really care. The only stylish footballer back in the days that I would be like is an icon was obviously David Beckham, and even that wasn't really like wasn't even like prominent until he came out of football. So yeah, I don't think it was the main focus for people for them to even think, okay, let's get a creative director. Now, like Toby said, now that fashion is a prominent thing and the players are becoming like icons in fashion, it only makes sense to now start looking at putting a lens on that and start focusing on that now.
Yeah.
100%.
Fair.
Anyway, next thing on the list is Potter Paper. So as we all know, Potter Paper released his album not too long ago, and he went to jail. We were very upset that he went to jail because obviously this was a groundbreaking album for him, I feel like. And we just know how life goes. He went back to jail, but he's now out of jail.
Yay.
So I want to see what's going to happen. I think what he needs to do a concert straight away.
I think he needs to do a concert, and I think Potter, darling,
she's been
I think
tempted
that
by
vinyl. I need that vinyl yesterday. I need
With the
it bad.
teeth,
Yes, with the teeth. I need that vinyl bad.
I need it to be the behind case, and then another one that slips
like
off.
a clear case with the grills on top. Yeah. I need that yesterday.
That will be cold. Anyway,
welcome home.
Next thing on the list, and actually no, it's not last on the list, but next thing on the list is GRM Gala. GRM Gala happened. When did it happen? Was it on Saturday?
Sunday.
Okay, it happened on Sunday. Guys, yeah, it happened on Sunday. And as you know, when it comes to GRM Gala, people show up. They show up, they show out. They put their best fits on. Some of them are not really their best fits. But what we're going to do is we're going to touch on some of the fits. So, we've all had a look at what's going on in GRM Gala.
Yes, sir.
Guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm not too impressed. I'm gonna say my bit. I'm not too impressed.
Okay.
I'm not too impressed because para mí, this is my opinion. It's not their opinion. But I feel like a lot of people have a lot of pride, and they don't want to invest money where money needs to be invested. You are a public figure. And I think this, let me not even do this because I know people attack me. You're a public figure. So, I mean, you need to really invest in your style and how you look. Just don't assume that because you wear Jordan 4s and the Mary jeans that you know how to dress to some of these functions. I'm not going to lie. Some of you, if you were to have had a stylist, I'm not going to lie, you guys would have looked cold. But many of you did not look cold. You look frozen. So, what we're going to do is we're going to touch on some of the fits. Yeah, no, 100%. We're going to touch on some of the fits.
Can I just do a quick preface, yeah? Because a couple of my loved ones were at GRM Gala. This is not personal in any way.
No, not at all. Not at all.
It's just, practically speaking, we are fashion focused podcast, and we're going to talk about the fashions. That's what we're here to do. Okay,
100%.
I would also just like to start. Well, no, you start.
I'm going to start.
Yeah.
Okay, so best dressed.
Best dressed.
Yep.
That's just male.
Both. Female and male. So
man and woman, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, okay. Man and woman. Okay, so I looked at all the pictures that were available on the net. And I'm going to pick 2 girls, 2 guys. Yep. Para mí. This is me personally. Miss Banks. I think Miss Banks look nice.
I want to see what Miss Banks will.
Miss Banks, I'm going to show you guys what
Don't
Miss
worry,
Banks.
I'll find it.
No, don't worry. That's Miss Banks.
Oh, she looked lovely.
Oh, 9 there.
Oh, wow.
She looked lovely. All
Miss
right.
Banks.
Oh, she looked amazing.
Yeah, no, she looked nice. And
she looked lovely.
Yeah.
She did look really
Wow,
good.
okay,
No, I didn't see her.
all.
No, I didn't see that.
so Miss Banks looked nice and Nikita Johnson looked nice.
She looked great.
She looked really good.
She
I
looked
saw
good.
the dress.
Really good, yep.
She looked
I was
good.
like, yeah.
That was a good dress.
You
That's
did
fair.
very well.
That's
You
fair.
did
That's
very, very
completely
well.
fair.
So this is what I'm saying. When I'm seeing people like
This
this,
one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the other picture.
Yeah, amazing dress.
Yeah,
Stunning
she
dress.
looked
Yeah.
good. She looked good.
So yeah, those were my 2 favorites of the night.
I also like this dress too, by the way.
I liked it, but I wasn't 100% sold.
Yeah, I don't know who that baby is.
It wasn't Gala. I don't know who she is.
Yeah.
Now, for the guys, this was very, very easy.
Okay.
Now, no one come at me because this is my own opinion and I can say wherever I want.
Go on,
Yeah.
let's hear it.
So, I saw a tweet and someone said Gets look good.
Yeah.
I didn't think Gets look good.
I thought Gets looked good.
I didn't think Gets look good.
Okay.
For me, the 2 people that looked the best for me
Okay.
was Michael Dapper.
What?
Yeah.
In that pink suit?
Yeah. I put a statement here. The only issue with me and Michael Dapper is that his shirt. Why was the shirt tucked into the blazer, into the lapel? He should not have done that.
Okay.
If he should have at least worn a white t-shirt or at least allowed the collar to just sit underneath like a normal suit.
I'm
Right.
not mad at how he wore it.
No, but why is the shirt missing?
I know. I'm actually not mad at it. I feel like it's actually a pretty okay look. I don't think it's one of the best, but I think it's up there for sure. I did put Gets up there as one of the best dressed. I feel like Gets just gets it for me personally. I feel like whenever he's wearing a suit, and I've seen him in a few different events where he's worn a suit, I think generally he just gets it. You don't have to go too crazy. Simple and effective is fine.
I didn't like it.
So I also actually like Giggs' outfit as well too.
I was gonna say Giggs. I think Giggs
thought
looked great.
very well.
Giggs does this all the time.
Giggs was good.
He actually looked very, very good this time. I was actually very happy and pleased to see what he wore.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Then the other guy that I did have on the list was Michael Dapper.
Yeah. I didn't get to finish, but okay, that's fine.
Sorry, go ahead.
The next person on my list, and I like the direction that he's taken this. I would not have expected him to ever dress like this because of the type of rapper that he is and the type of person that he is.
Go ahead.
K-Trap.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you,
Yeah.
because I thought
Wait,
that
get on the
K-Trap...
picture of K-Trap, please.
K-Trap
Yeah.
looked
And he was wearing the Louis Vuitton glasses.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
wearing the Louis
No,
Vuitton.
sorry.
But
he
it's
had
the
the RM
suit.
on.
But it's the suit.
Bring out the picture that you've seen of
the suit.
K-Trap because I
like
saw
the
a
suit.
picture and you look like a security guard.
No, I think K-Trap looked good. I thought K-Trap looked good.
He looked like Gru from Despicable Me.
Sai. I really feel like he's tapping into his fashion bag.
Pull up the picture, please, because it didn't work.
I'll bring it up. I just
It
had
just
it.
didn't work, and I'm actually shocked that you both have said that.
That's mad. I thought he
What
looked
the-
great.
I'm shocked that
with the
you-
straight leg
What the
trouser.
Are you kidding me?
What
I'm shocked
the
that you said gets.
Yeah,
What
me
the-
too.
First of all, I absolutely hate these shoes. I cannot stand these shoes.
No,
Anyone that's
I
wearing
like
these- that-
them.
No,
I
I think it's Prada.
Yeah,
and I
they
think-
probably are Prada.
I cannot stand them. They're disgusting. Oh, they make me sick.
So that's.
They
I
make
think
me
he looks
absolutely
cold.
sick.
Yeah.
No.
I think he looks cold. He
No.
looks cold. He looks
No,
cold.
to me,
looks cold.
I think K-Trap actually looked one of the best. I like
Yeah.
the Richard Mille. I don't even like Richard Milles like that, but
Yeah.
I think they look
Oh,
good.
no, Casey, no.
I'm very happy with. I'm very
She
happy
said, I
with
like
that.
the Richard Mille. She zoomed into the watch.
Yeah,
Not saying,
I
not
had to
saying he
take
doesn't, not
another
saying that he
look.
doesn't look good. He's just not one of the best.
No, I think he is, and the reason why I say that is because he was
Out of
the competition.
Yeah.
Competition wasn't too hot.
It wasn't too short. It wasn't too hot. But
to me, I always say less is more. Simple
Yeah.
is better.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I think, especially in the UK, we don't. I say we. Generally, when it comes to the men, they don't really like to take it far.
Yeah.
So,
And
like,
I think it's because of the
sometimes
scene as well.
maybe I just think, like, as far as like fashion, there are a few people that like to take it far.
Yeah.
And it's not everybody. And so if you're gonna stay in this lane and do it well.
Do it
that's
well.
that's what
Yeah.
I think. And I think K-Trap did just that. I think
Yeah.
he looks great. I
can
don't think.
appreciate the look.
Yeah, I think he
That's
looks
fine.
fantastic. I
That's
also
fine.
think Giggs looks very good, very classic. I
Giggs
have
look very classic,
no
very good,
complaints
yeah.
with Giggs. I don't have
I've
a
got a
picture. I'll
picture.
bring one up in a second. I think he looked good.
As well.
Who's that?
It's just that he didn't wear socks.
I'm sorry. I no.
No? That's it then.
No.
What's it, Tom?
I
Let me
won't
see,
even
Tom.
say his name out loud. But
it was
yeah,
a blue velvet or corduroy.
Oh,
that's the one.
He got the same one from Reese, like me.
Yeah,
I think he looked good. I really do. I do. And are we moving on to women?
Yeah. No, I've
Okay.
already said my women, so yeah, sure.
So for me, I think another person who I think should be highlighted is Esther Falana. Now, generally,
Yes, I was very shocked and surprised.
Generally,
No, I was very shocked and surprised
No,
because
no,
when I saw it, I breathed.
you breathe. For me,
God.
so Esther Falana, like, obviously she's got like an
Yeah.
hourglass body, and generally her outfits tend to be focused on the figure. And sometimes when outfits are focused more on the figure, it tends to miss on the actual execution. I think this dress was flattering.
Yeah.
I think the accessory choice was beautiful.
Didn't
I
like the
think
shoes
her
as
hair.
much, but
Don't care for the shoes,
but
but it's
it was
okay.
a really good- it
I
was a nice
love her
outfit.
hair.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love the styling of it.
It
I
worked.
think it's very, very nice. It didn't have to be a gown. She didn't do too much,
Yeah.
and it looked fantastic.
put it this way, because of what I've seen her wear in the past, when I saw that, I was like, "You've done well."
Yeah,
You've done very well.
because she definitely took it up a notch compared to what she usually wears. I think this is nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I disagree with you guys, but
well,
that's fine.
that's fair.
That's fine.
I think she looks good. And also there was somebody else who I really liked.
I'm not sure who this was.
It's Priscilla from Love Island.
Yes, and I think her dress is beautiful.
Let me see.
I'm not a fan.
Tobi,
I'm
that's
not a fan.
hideous.
I thought
I
it was
actually
funny.
think the other person whose dress I really liked was Brenya's. I'm not being biased, I promise. I thought her dress was lovely. I will show you a picture.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
It
no,
was this one
I've
here.
seen it. I don't agree
I
with that.
thought it was very, very nice. And
There was someone else. I completely forgot her name. You guys probably won't agree with me, but you know when Julia Denuga did
This
the
one?
Yeah, I saw it and I was like,
Yeah,
I like
Irene,
it.
Irene. I thought it was fun.
Yeah,
I thought it was
I like her style. It's
Well, it was-
definitely
yeah.
very for her, and she's really someone that really comes. I wouldn't say comes out of her comfort zone because that is her comfort zone, but she's happy to do something that's different from everyone else, and I love that for her.
I agree. I liked Irene's dress a lot. I think we should go on to the worst because
Wait,
there's
there's
a lot.
Do you know what? Yeah,
And those that tried, gosh, you guys tried and it didn't work.
I will say an honorable mention because I know I could see what they tried to do.
Woman or man?
Is woman, but the execution was not great.
Go ahead.
And that was Aloni.
I was gonna say in the same breath, Wumi Bello.
Yeah,
Because I can see what she tried to do.
I could see what she tried to do. It just what the execution wasn't right.
It didn't work.
The color was wrong, and the dress.
The gold.
Yeah, the color wasn't nice.
I think I know what you're talking about. The
Yeah.
copper.
Yeah.
Was it copper or was it gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, I was like, honestly,
I saw copper and I was like,
do you know what? Yeah,
Against your skin hard.
do you know what would have made this? What would have like smacked it? If she took off those sleeve things. And the dress was a different color. It would have been. It would have been.
So change the whole dress.
Yeah, 100%.
I tell you what, did what just ruined it for me? The
What?
copper.
Yeah,
Because it reminded
The
me of
colour's
that
not right.
time when Kanye wore silver that time.
Sorry.
And he looked like,
like
what's
the
it?
Tin Man.
CeeLo Green.
The thing is, yeah,
Crazy.
the thing is with this dress is that like I like the structure on the sleeves. I like that it's up. Bougon.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, but unfortunately that color.
The
No
copper
bueno.
wasn't
I could
right,
really,
man.
I really wanted to like it.
No,
I
no.
really wanted to like
No,
it.
no,
I
no.
couldn't. As soon as I saw
no.
copper, I was like, yeah, man. this
Also Wumi Bello as well. Like
see.
I appreciate what she tried to do, yeah, but it didn't bang for me, unfortunately. And
Yeah.
the tights have ladders in it, which is really unfortunate. And of course, I'm sure it's probably an accident.
And she was pissed off. I know she was.
Could imagine.
You know, it's very unfortunate because
Yeah.
I know things like that can easily ruin my day. However, even the denier of the tights is too thick for me. I would have liked a lighter black.
Do you think she should have even worn tights?
No, I'm not mad at the tights. They should the denier should have been a lot lower. We're talking maybe 10 denier because that is like the tights I wear to work.
Professional.
Not good. Not good professional services.
Yeah,
So,
alright,
I'm not a total fan, but I appreciate
to go
the
onto
effort.
the other side, please.
Now, okay,
Let's go
cool.
to it.
What the heck?
So, I did, you know what, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even because Let me just say one thing. Yeah?
Egypt.
Let me say one thing.
Egypt. Where am I coming?
Wait. Let me say. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Hey, let me say.
You and me.
Wait. God forgive us, yeah.
Hey, Emirates.
Let me just say one thing, yeah.
Cabin crew.
I'm gonna speak for us, yeah. We're not trying to get onto anyone at all.
No, except for you.
Wait, because I think I know who you're talking about.
There's
So
only one person.
wait. So we're not trying to get on to anyone. These are obviously our opinions, but one thing I will say is that I'm happy that Black excellence is being pushed a lot more.
Shout it, Black! Yo!
No. I'm talking about in regards to the events.
Look.
Wait. Listen.
Come on.
No, we're gonna get to you.
No,
Wait,
wait.
you're doing too
Wait,
much.
no, I'm not.
Tobi.
Because I want to do a shout out.
Tobi. Let him
What I'm
land.
trying to say is that GRM Gala,
Yeah.
I'm happy that we've got events that are celebrating Black excellence.
Yes.
A brand that I know of, which is local Kettle.
Tobi, chill. Go on.
Local
go on.
Kettle Brothers, which sponsored the event.
Yeah.
They actually gave out a Rolex.
Yes,
as
it
well.
was a raffle.
Yeah,
There was a raffle.
Nice.
It was a raffle. But yes, let's touch on this. Wait. Before you continue, because I need to talk about this before you get onto it. I saw him walking in the video. And I was like, who is this 7-foot giant?
Andre.
Out of
Andre.
everybody in here, you went to go and wear that cap on your head.
The
Go on,
mummy,
Tobi.
the mummy returns.
Look,
Brother.
Daps, I respect what you have worn in the past.
And he wore something similar to that. What's it called?
I
Cheetah's thing
respect
as well.
what you wore in
Oh,
the past,
really?
yeah. And I've seen what you've worn in the past. Which tailor did you go to this time?
No, do you
Which
know
time
what?
travel did you take to
Tobi,
go and get that outfit?
He'll be mad if it's the tailor that we think it is.
Which one?
The one.
No, it can't be him.
Toby?
Yeah, it can't be
God.
him.
Toby.
I'm still going to. This is a one-off mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Daps
yeah.
was the one person that said, "I'm going to try and push the barrier."
Yes.
and he kicked it. And he just that's the way it
I'm
went.
not gonna lie, it felt like he was part of the Utopia video for what's it called? For
Bro.
Travis Scott. He was supposed to be
What in the
there.
world?
In Egypt. That's where he was supposed to be.
What in the lost ark was going on?
I just went for another look. Look, the thing is, yeah.
Daps normally knows how to dress. Okay. He normally
No,
knows
he
how
doesn't.
he does
He
normally
doesn't. He
no.
doesn't. He doesn't.
I respect him for trying out something which other people do not do. That's what I normally respect him for. And I was actually looking forward to just seeing him in a clean suit. He's normally in a clean suit. This was not a clean suit.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
was the mask. This was not okay.
Oh, they even put the Eddie Murphy thing in there as well.
Of course they would do.
Someone called him Sister Mary Clarence, and
Yes,
you know what?
and rightfully so.
Nah.
Rightfully so, bro. It was the wrong choice.
I'm not gonna lie. I see what he tried to do.
I don't see it.
No, in a sense that, like you said, he tried to push the barriers of things, but you pushed it and you flipped over. You tried to do hurdles.
It's now costume.
Yeah.
The thing is,
borderline costume.
I will always rate somebody who tries to push.
100%.
Yeah.
However,
Where's the boat? We can't find it. It's lost.
This look didn't work.
No.
This look did not work at all.
Yeah.
If I may, the trousers, I've just gone to look. I really want to get a detailed look, yeah? Shoes are fine. Tailoring of the trousers are fine.
Of course. Because he knows how to do suits. He knows suits.
Yeah, but on the top. Yeah.
It's what's going on.
you know
with the robe.
What messed it for him?
It just didn't work.
If he didn't wear the hat,
if I could,
it would have been fine.
And then the cap on top, yeah, is very much Emirates cabin crew.
Yeah.
It did not piece together well, and I want to understand the rationale behind it. I do. I want to understand it because I don't know what the vibe was.
There must be a bigger picture which I'm not getting.
I'm going to find who the designer is, and I want to see what other work they've done. I want to know what inspired him to do that.
Please.
I don't think
Because you didn't have to do that. It's
didn't.
unfortunate. It's really sad because I know execution. I know in his mind, this wasn't what he. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's what he had planned.
For me, for this, because of how costumey it is, there has to be.
He knows. He knows.
No, there has to be a bigger picture for it, and I don't get it. So I know it sounds like I'm coming at you, but I am because why?
But he.
Why?
People have been coming at him already, and he knows it. He knows it already. He's owning it already.
Cool.
All right, let's move on.
Bug guy.
No, wait. No. Tobi, come on. Tobi. One person that I was really disappointed at. Really disappointed at.
Yes.
No. Was Tion Wayne.
I don't know what that was about.
I kind of just put that down to I didn't expect more.
I'm not gonna lie. I was disappointed. I was really disappointed because I'm like what I want to say is that with certain artists, and this ain't focused on him. I'm just saying in general. Getting a stylist, and getting a stylist to style you amplifies you by hundreds.
100%. And
So why won't you just do it?
I feel like a lot of people are going to jump on the wagon of saying it was so last minute. I didn't know what to wear.
We know what
a lot of people are going to say that. By all means, it can be last minute, but you're telling me, what you're telling me now is that you can't dress.
Yeah.
Because even if it's last minute, you don't go and put on your interview clothes.
Yeah.
You don't need to be going for interviews
100%,
anymore. You're good.
100%.
You're set good. So
Totally.
why are we doing this?
Mate.
You know what I mean?
Can I give someone who I think was one of the worst dressed? Craig Mitch.
Oh God, thank you. Thank you. And can I tell you what frustrates me, yeah? Can I tell you what frustrates me? I saw an interview that he did recently, yeah?
That suit ain't on
he was talking about drip, and I was like, bro.
Hey!
This interview should not have come out just right now.
Man.
It didn't make any sense,
Craig,
man.
do you know what, yeah? I'm not going to lie. Craig Mitch was worse than Dabs. The suit didn't fit.
I don't know if it was worse than that. But
No, do you know what? I hear it. Do you know why Craig Mitch was worse than Daps?
Yeah, the suit.
Because what Daps tried to do
was tailoring, and it pushed the barrier on.
Even if we didn't like it, it fit him.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that green suit that Craig is wearing, not only does the colour not work for the colour of his skin.
First name Craig.
The colour doesn't match his skin. It doesn't work for his skin tone, unfortunately. And he really said, green suit, let me wear the green away.
You know you would say, you guys think, like, you
why is the trouser so skinny anyway? Like, what, bloke? And the glasses, like, what made you go with that verse?
I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I'm not gonna lie because Craig Mitch does he does interviews and stuff like
with
that.
The kick game and that.
Yeah, and I see some of the stuff that he wears. And
He can dress.
and yeah, that's what I was telling Kesi. I was like, you look, he's cool. Like he's
dress.
cool.
He can dress.
He can.
I can't. I'm not going to speak on what I'm not versed on.
That's fair.
However, there's always a difference between casual and suit time.
100%.
And I know that this is what I was saying before. Suits is just not the thing that the niggas in London excel at. I'll be real.
Let me say one bloody thing here. We need to grow up, okay? I'm telling you, we need to grow up, okay? Because there really is a time and place for trainers with suits, yeah. And we actually put on some hard bottom shoes. It's not that deep.
No, wait.
Look, I get it's GRM Gala, and I get like we're all from London, and trainers is a big thing for us. Yeah. But like, we're trying to elevate. Like we're trying to do a bit more.
Yeah.
And like trainers with suits for me, like guys love to bust that, and I feel like at this age, you've got to have a loafer somewhere.
Do you know what? Wait, let me say one thing, yeah. Do you know the reason why a lot of people that dress to the GRM Gala can't talk? Because we also Stormzy had his birthday not too long ago, and a lot of them were wearing suits, and a lot of you guys were there, and a lot of you guys looked decent. So what the heck?
No, genuinely, I really feel like, you know, when you hear GRM Gala, it's not just about like looking nice. You want to look stylish. You want to look like do you know what I mean? Done something. And the thing is, going back to Craig's outfit, Craig Mitch's outfit, if that suit wasn't shiny, and if the legs were straight instead of skinny,
and it wasn't green.
No, wait. If it was a green suit, but it was just like a normal matte suit, and it was straight leg instead of skinny, and it was matte instead of shiny, I wouldn't have even minded the green and white shoe. I would not have minded. But it's a shiny suit, with a green and white shoe and glasses and pearls. And it looks crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I was quite disappointed. I was quite disappointed.
I don't like that. The thing is with me, like I said, I don't mind if someone tries something. You can try whatever you want to try. If it works and if it fits, I can't hold you. I can't hold you. Which is why Daps is owning the system Mary clients, because above all, he tried it and it fit him.
Yeah.
But Craig, help me out. Now, I also want to shout out
A Bug's Life?
Who's a Bug's
Who
Life?
is Bug's Life?
The guy that wore the Burberry jacket. What are we doing there?
I wasn't mad at that.
God forbid.
I wasn't mad at that. It wasn't my favorite look, but I swear I was like,
no, I can get behind it.
I can get
behind it.
I can't. Maybe you can, and you'll be lost there because that jacket is skin.
I'm not gonna
look.
I'm not gonna
at the same time,
I was like, whoa. But I was like, I think it was quite cool.
The only thing that I don't like is whatever top he's wearing underneath it just looks like a random t-shirt. There wasn't much thought behind that.
Are we not going to talk about Gets' copy and paste? Nothing was the same album jacket.
Well, didn't you say
You
that
said
you
he
liked
was
his outfit?
No, Gets. I didn't say I like Gets' outfit.
Toby said Gets. You said Toby, yes, you
No.
did.
No, I didn't say Gets.
You did say
I didn't
Gets.
say Gets. Sorry. Okay, sorry.
When we edit this.
Mistake. I didn't mean Gets. I meant Wretch 32. Apologies. I meant Wretch 32 as the outfit I liked.
No,
Okay, yeah.
wait.
No.
Yeah, I like Wretch 32.
No,
I'll show you the
but
picture.
it's
I'll show you the
burgundy
picture. I like Wretch 32.
No, Wretch.
Burgundy trousers, man.
I like
No,
Wretch
is it
32
burgundy?
Burgundy trousers,
I
bro.
think it's black. It's black.
No,
Wretch 32.
Wait there, Wretch.
I'm not gonna lie. Wretch 32 is one of those people.
Oh no, sorry, it's because of the reflection.
Yeah,
of the carpet. My fault.
Wretch 32.
I don't like it,
Is
though.
one of those people that knows his place.
That's
and
what I'm
knows
saying.
how
It
to
was
wear
clean.
A good
It was very
fitted
clean.
suit.
I do apologize. I did say
Good
Gets
fitted
earlier, but I
suit.
got confused because I still Gets the picture.
Don't even look at them
And
two.
it is blinding.
No, they look perfectly fine.
Do you know the reason? No.
Clapton Conan looked perfectly fine.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Do you know the issue I have with Conan? No, Crept. Conan looked fine. Conan looked fine.
Conan looked great.
Conan ticked the brief. He ticked the brief.
Conan
but
looked good.
It's one of those ones where it's like you didn't try anything.
And that's okay,
fine.
as long
No,
as
it's
it
fine. It's fine.
works.
Just blend.
But Crept, I know he wore that Louis Vuitton blazer. I was like, Baba, I've done it.
Yeah, but
I don't like that.
I'm not mad at either.
No, but the thing is,
the Damia.
No, but like,
And someone else that did quite well too.
hold on, sorry, let me
Go
finish
on.
my sentence. Yeah, respectfully, what Toby's wearing right now, it's just a denim jacket. Yeah. What is it? Are you gonna say because it's denim tees? Oh, what he thought he was the guy because he's wearing? It's a nice jacket.
It's not about whether it's the guy.
You're okay, Toby.
I feel open source.
What I do?
So, okay, how can I explain this, yeah? Not saying that this is what he's done.
That's what you're saying is that's what he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when certain people wear, for example, a Gucci blazer, that's just double G all over it.
Yeah.
And just because
And
it's got
that's it.
double G, it's
Yeah.
like, I've done
Shall I
it.
take the fault in that though? Because really and truly, sometimes that
looks
does
nice.
look calm.
Yes.
It
But
does
I didn't
look
like-
good.
me
And
personally, I
people
didn't
are always
like it.
going to go to the thought of, that's what they thought. That's
Yeah.
what they're doing. Like,
I
it
hear
actually,
it.
it
But
does
that
look
is-
calm. Yeah.
I didn't
don't know. I thought it was excellent.
Young Tef did a lot better.
That's
than
what
he
I was
did
gonna
last
say.
time.
That was my
And I
honourable shout
applauded
out.
him.
Yeah, that's my honourable
applauded
shout
him, man.
out.
I was so happy to see
Because
it.
I genuinely feel like Youngs have learned his lesson. Like I know he was giving a bit of
Because he wore
spicy
jeans last
responses.
time, innit? Do you know what? The thing is, yeah.
Well done to him, man.
The thing is, yeah, I agree with you guys. But do you know what, yeah? I feel like Young Tef, if he actually put effort into this, he'll look cold.
Maybe got a stylist or something. But
Yeah,
I think he look good. I think he look good.
I'm telling you.
Young Tef, yeah, and I say this with all the love in the world. Maybe I have to edit this out in advance. But Young Tef is a real nigga from South. Do you know what I mean? Dressing for this is not his priority.
No, but what's his
So
name? Tiny Boost. Tiny Boost look fine.
Yeah, fair, maybe. But that's not his priority to me. I don't have any expectations of him to give me more than what he gave me here.
Do you know someone who else dressed like an... I'm gonna say Fabulous. Why is Fabulous there?
Oh no, Fabulous is there because of gigs, innit?
Yeah, and Bobby Schmurder was there.
What was
Yeah,
he
Bobby
doing there?
Schmurder.
They all
He's
came
in the
from
city.
Bobby, bitch.
America to Lennon with gigs.
Another person who I think who I think look good, and maybe we should round up here.
Yeah, we
Nux
should.
look great.
Yeah, Knox look cool.
I didn't like it.
I think Nux look good.
And he's one of my favorite artists. I didn't like it.
No, I think
What's
Nux
the
look good.
artist you got to do with him dressing?
Nux,
Mate, I'm not gonna lie. No, because normally...
So
You're inclined
saying
to be
you're
biased.
Yeah, yes. 100%. But on this
Got
occasion,
it,
I can't allow that.
yeah, and someone else who didn't look good either was NSG.
The whole of them.
The whole gang.
The whole of them.
Someone's wearing a grey velvet suit with a white.
But expectations.
The grey do-rag.
Expectations. This is NSG. Like,
Oh yeah,
to a
Ghetto
T.
Boys.
It's them to
That's
a T, so
their vibe. That's their
their
vibe. Anyway,
That's bad,
next
man.
thing on the list is music. So Travis Scott has released his album Utopia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we've all listened to the album. First thoughts.
3 songs saved. That's it.
3 songs saved, and this is Kanye West's album. Kanye West is all over
Kanye
this
West
album.
inspired album.
All over this damn album.
you can
I've
see it,
actually
yeah.
I've got a picture on my phone. I'll show you guys afterwards, and it goes track by track of like where Kanye's influence is in, and it's basically bar 2 songs.
Kanye-
He
Kanye-
executive produced this.
Kanye went
He
Lucy
definitely-
USB and
Yeah,
went all
100%.
through
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No, but the thing is, a lot of the songs were actually from the Wyoming
Yeah,
sessions.
yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
really?
like, but some of them were Kanye songs that he gave to Travis.
You could tell. And
Yeah,
you could definitely
can
tell.
hear it all over, man.
Do you know what? What's even mad? Yeah, Wyoming was actually that was actually
That was a time.
interesting
It was a
time.
crazy time.
Yeah, it was a time, man.
Yeah,
It was a whole
interesting
time.
But yeah,
Interesting
3 songs that are saved are
Yeah, Casey. Yeah, you just tell me what
is,
songs I've saved. I don't know.
I've got Hyena,
Hyena.
Hyena, Fiend, and Meltdown.
Yeah. I've
Those
got-
were the crux of it, to be honest.
I have Fiend, Meltdown, and Siren saved, but I also really liked Del Resto with Beyonce,
That
and
was alright.
yeah, and I liked God's Country as well, and I also like the one with SZA and Future, Telekinesis. And K-pop is a nice little track as well, but
Yeah, I liked it.
yeah,
I liked
K-pop
that.
is a
In the
cool
gym,
song.
Fiend is my song in the gym.
Yeah, that's my Stairmaster song. I enjoy it very much. Yeah.
Repeat. Let's just go get this what cardio done.
Nice little
All
vibe.
right, next thing on the list, and I'm not gonna lie, I am very, very disappointed with this.
Go ahead.
Very, very disappointed. I'm disappointed at what the artist has done because you are, you're a legendary artist in the UK. You cultivated a scene, and yeah, I don't know why you decided to do this.
What are you talking about?
Gigs and Diddy released a song. Yep. Diddy, out of all the people in the world, Diddy should not have been the person you got on the song.
Black King God.
Black King God.
God.
Let me tell you something, yeah? This guy nearly forgot your name on the song.
Me and the man dams. I said, oh Lord.
I'll be so real, yeah. I can't even hold gigs because I know that the money is sweet on his
100%.
side.
Yeah.
I know the money is sweet on his side, and I'm really happy. Yeah, one thing I am really happy about is that artists that we grew up on, legends in like UK music scene, are collaborating and working with legends in the USA scene without having to fold or be like them or like code switch when they get out there. He's actually being authentic. This is not like a Skepta and Diddy Good Morning situation, and it's not like Chip that had to change his whole genre to go out there. He's actually being very true to himself, so I can't hold him, but the song was absolutely
It was
piss
pants.
poor.
It was
I don't
pants.
know what that was. That man were just having fun.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
They were just having fun. It was vibes.
When I never expected this from gigs. Never. But I understand that him and Diddy are like, they're in close proximity.
Mate, live your life, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Anything
Next
that
thing,
opens up the door.
Yeah, basically. Next thing on the list, this is going to be a quick one, but DDG released an album. It's called Maybe It's Me. You guys check it out.
I think you should.
I've saved about 10 songs from the album, and there's 14 songs on there.
And every single song is the same song.
Yep. Yep. Check
Talking
my
about the same stuff.
Check my list.
To those who don't know, and for those who are involved in pop culture, DDG is Hallie's boyfriend. Hallie being
Don't
Chloe
do
and
that,
Hallie's.
Casey. Don't do that.
That's
He's
the
a
proximity.
YouTuber. He's a YouTuber in his own
DDG
right.
is a YouTuber, artist.
Hold on. I said talking about pop culture in the context of pop culture.
Okay.
That is Hallie's boyfriend because Hallie is more popular than DDG, and that is a fact. That's a fact.
I don't think you should have done that. You kind of.
She's the lead actress in The Little Mermaid. She
okay,
is more
sorry, now-
popular
yeah, now
than
she is, yeah, she
DDG.
is, now she
This
is.
goes without saying.
Now
even
she
even before, she is Beyonce's protege, and she had a whole album that did so well in the pop industry. Real ones, no,
man.
no one was checking for DDG.
YouTube is a whole other universe.
Ah,
100%,
come on, guys. And do you
100%.
know what?
Casey
That's
just
fair.
pissed all over
we
him.
will agree to disagree. The thing is, though, yeah, what you're saying, and I'm challenging again. I'm in a challenging mood today. It's interesting that you think I'm shitting on DDG because I mentioned him as Hallie's boyfriend. But if we were talking about Kim Kardashian in the context of him being Kanye's wife, we wouldn't say that she's being shat on.
But I didn't say that. You just said that.
No, you just said that I was shitting on DDG
did.
by
No, I said
calling
you
him
pissed.
Hallie's boyfriend. Anyway. I digress. So DDG, a lot of the reason why I brought this up in the context of Hallie is to reference the fact that within the album, from the songs that I listened to, there were a lot of songs where he was directly referencing their relationship.
Yes.
Namely saying in one of the songs, like, when you're acting and you're kissing guys, does it turn you on? And like, what about me? It's so hard dealing with the fact that you're famous, which I thought was really odd, but that's again an aside.
He's speaking his truth.
I feel like every song was the same.
Yeah.
In terms of what you're saying, it was just the same thing. I heard the same old stuff. It was money, sex, and I don't think you talk about drugs.
No,
but
no.
money and sex.
There was
referenced a lot.
there were reference to drugs.
What's that?
Bambaclat.
I just yeah, it wasn't.
Well, me personally, I liked it.
That was a recommendation from MBT.
I liked it. So yeah. Anyway, so guys. Oh, Toby, do you want to ask your question?
Oh, random question.
God, man.
I'm sorry, it just randomly popped up on Twitter and I saw it. Would you guys drive a counterfeit car?
No.
Why
Answer,
not?
Because I don't want to die in the car.
It doesn't mean you're gonna die. Counterfeit is still like grade A. Let's say grade A Audi.
No.
Or grade A Mercedes.
How much is the Audi?
It will be considerably less.
How much?
Okay, let's say you're looking at the RS Q4 is what you like. Which one?
I
you
like the Q3 Sportback,
Q3 Sportback. So let's
which
say
is usually about 50 bags.
50 bags. Let's say it's about 30.
And it's
Nah,
called,
come
called
on.
Iddy.
No, it'll be called Audi.
Nah,
Aldini.
Forget that. Forget
Audi.
Nah, nah.
Or Mercedes.
Do you know what? I can't lie. There would never be. Sorry. The reason why I couldn't, yeah, and I've already told you that I'm not a fan of like fake anything. Anyway, I don't believe in that stuff. But especially not for a car because, bro, that is your life.
So would you buy?
Are you joking?
Would you buy something off Temu that you've seen in like Boots or something?
No.
No.
What do you mean, like something like
No, like some sort of technology.
like what? Like what are you talking
Let's
about?
see you saw a lamp.
This guy.
Let's see you saw a lamp that's like very extravagant, very beautiful, and Temu
Yeah, but a
has
lamp
a Temu
is
version.
different, though.
I'm just saying, man, counterfeit.
No, but it's not
Toby, a
counterfeit.
lamp
though.
is different to a car that
not-
if
we're
you
not
was to
saying
crash.
getting a
We're
rewrite.
not asking you. Look, counterfeits, yeah, doesn't mean that it's not good quality.
Yes, it does.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. But okay,
Look
for
at
example.
look at grade A trainers.
Okay,
they still do the
okay,
job.
because what you've put here, you said it's like getting a counterfeit Rolex. One ticks, one doesn't. When you're going into what's it called?
Both
Mapping
still
and
tell
web,
the time.
Both still tell the time, but one is counterfeit. Now, let's say you go into mapping and web, yeah? You've got your fake Rolex,
Yeah.
It's ticking like Big Ben.
Okay.
Yeah? And then you're just walking in there, they're like, oh, nice watch. You show it to him, he
They
can
say,
hear it ticking.
"Hey."
He was like, you know that's fake, right?
Look,
Okay.
forget that whole discourse, yeah? You're driving an Audi instead of an Audi
Yeah.
on the motorway. Something that's supposed to have traffic control. It doesn't have it because it's counterfeit.
No,
And then you
because
die.
it will
Then
have
what happens?
It will have it.
Nah, sorry,
It's just
I'm
that
not
when
about
you
it.
go to the garage, they
shows
won't
an
go to
emoji.
Audi to get the parts. They go to Udi.
Nah, forget that. So why don't you just say why? So that means it's not counterfeit. It's just Udi.
You need Udi
No, it's
catalytic
fake.
converter. It looks
it-
exactly the
Man
same.
said
Nah,
Udi,
do me a
Tony?
favor.
No way.
Would you?
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
Look, shall I tell you why? Look
Imagine the airbag doesn't come out.
In China, they've got cars here which look very similar to
Yeah.
a lot of these cars.
Yeah.
And it's essentially just a counterfeit.
Yeah.
But it's still good quality cars. It looks exactly the same. In fact, put it this way. Because Chrysler did it. Chrysler made a Bentley.
And Hyundai.
And all Hyundai's been doing it. Essentially
Yeah.
counterfeits of what is
they're
already
They're
there.
not counterfeits. They're just other brands that have taken other concepts from other cars.
To the T.
Hey.
Anyway, we're gonna go to the main topic.
Yes,
So,
please.
guys, as you know, Love Island is officially done. Well, Love Island UK is done because Casey's watching Love Island US.
And I would really, really recommend
How many
everybody
weeks in
to
are
get
there?
on. It's about 3 weeks in, maybe. So they're
No,
just going to Casa Amor.
Casey's been watching this like crack.
I can't lie, it's very, very good. The best thing about Love Island USA is that there is a real diverse group. There are actual, not to say there aren't good looking people in the UK, but like the bombshells are gorgeous,
bombshells.
and they're like the black people are gorgeous. Like there will be multiple gorgeous. Let me land. There will be multiple gorgeous black people at the same time, because you know sometimes with Love Island UK, yeah, you'll get like, say, one good looking black woman, one good looking black guy, and then they kind of end up going together.
It's in the quantity of
Yes, there are a number of different options for everybody. Do you know what I mean?
And when Casey's talking about the variety, she's talking about the number of black people.
No. I'm not just talking about the number of black people. I'm also talking about the number of options that are available to
The black people.
To black people and just in general. So like there are still white guys there that specifically like black women. That is something that in the UK is kind of like slim pickings for a lot of black women when they come onto the show.
It doesn't happen.
So
anyway, so Love Island has come to an end.
Yes, sir.
And as you know, a big thing about Love Island ever since the first season was that a lot of the people that come out of Love Island end up getting into a lot of brand partnerships, end up starting their own businesses purely because of their influence and the people that are obviously attracted to their brand now. So what we said to ourselves is, let's try it ourselves. Let's see who we could align with a brand and what type of products, if they were to create their own brand, we think they would create. So we've only gone for the finalists because we cannot go through everyone that's come through Love Island.
Well,
so,
we have skipped out some of the finalists and we've included some others.
Okay, so basically
the most popular.
Yeah, the most popular, the ones we actually were interested in.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about brand partnerships that we feel like some of these people could get.
Yep.
We're also giving you brands out there some advice. You know, pay the check.
Consultancy.
Pay the check.
Should we start with people just to get them out the way? Anyone you don't feel like would?
Yes.
From your list.
Yes.
From that list
Yeah.
of
So
Yeah.
from my list personally.
So, but just to confirm, it's one brand partnership and one product line that we think that these people could get.
So not everyone on my list has a brand partnership or a brand that they'll create. But I've allocated something to every single person, so I can.
That's a stretch.
Okay, well, for me, I couldn't do it for one.
That's fine.
Should we go through the names of the people that we've chosen that we're going to talk about today?
Yeah.
So the Love Island cast that we're going to be speaking about is Whitney, Ty, Ella, Molly, Ella, that's OG Ella, not Ella B, Molly, Uzi, Catherine, Elam, Jess, Katie, and Zachariah.
Yeah. All right. So let's start off with Whitney. Yep. For me, brand partnership, I put Fenty Beauty.
Okay.
What made you go with that verse?
Because of her makeup throughout the whole of Love Island.
Fair.
I feel like with Fenty Beauty, I feel like she would be a nice ambassador for the brand. Yeah, just purely because of her makeup, and that's really it, to be honest. I looked at all the clothing brands that I felt like she could be aligned with.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, it will be I feel like it will be very difficult for a lot of the people from Love Island to be closely related to luxury brands. I don't see it happening.
100%.
So I had to look at a lot of the fast fashion brands that are out right now and some of the high street brands as well to see which ones they'll be closely aligned with.
I went for the same thing.
So when I looked at Whitney, and I also looked at the brands that are out there, and I also looked at her page as well, and also looked at what she was doing in Love Island, I couldn't align her with any fashion brands. So hence why I then looked outside of fashion brands and looked at beauty, makeup, accessories, and all that type of stuff. And it just felt like Fenty would just be the one that would probably work for me.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I went through the same thing. I haven't got any high fashion brands with anyone, but there was an honorable mention which I'll get to later, which I did feel like could potentially, but there's a lot of work that's needed there. Okay. And I think with all of them, I feel like for them to even get to the stage of high fashion, Love Island alone won't bring that.
100%.
You've got to do a lot more work on your socials and after that to get to that point.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like you've got to look at people like even Molly May at this stage, like I feel like she's only just going to be able to get to a point where she could probably start aligning with brands if she was supposed to go international in some sort of way.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of work still to come. Whitney, I put PLT. And the reason why I put PLT is mainly just because of her style and what she was wearing on the show, what I've seen on Instagram, and what I think likely would be the brand that will probably give give
go ahead.
give her something. I thought she was probably the most marketable based off her character on the show. And then in terms of one product line, I feel like she can be aligned with, I don't know about specific brand or product line, but I said makeup. For sure.
Yeah,
I feel like she could definitely be aligned with a makeup brand. I feel like she did her thing when it came to makeup.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my one.
I was gonna say wigs, but it was too easy. Like why is always wigs? When it comes
she's got her own wig business anyway.
Exactly.
So. So for me, I said for Whitney, I think a brand partnership would be Opoly. Now I know you guys don't really know women's fashion as much, but Opoly I feel like is a nice balance. They're like, the best way to describe it is like a cheaper version of House of CB.
Okay.
Their branding is very sexy. It's all about like occasion dresses, but it's more focused on like the sexiness of it.
Yeah.
And I think one thing about Whitney that was it wasn't highlighted at all. Her body is fantastic.
Crazy.
She's got a really, really nice body. And I think the brand partnership there, she emulates sexiness. Bad for me anyway, so I feel like that would be a nice brand for her. Are you checking what Opoly looks like?
No.
Yeah, so I feel like as far as brand partnership goes, I can actually see a collection of her, and I can see the collection being called something like It's Given. Do you know what I mean? It's given bad bitch. Do you get it? And I see that for Opoly. So I that would be the brand partnership that I think would be best for Whitney. And for the product line, I think lashes. Same rationale as you guys. I think makeup is definitely her bag, and that's what people probably know her for. But makeup as a product line is very tricky, and I understand why that's not necessarily people's immediate go-to. So while you said Fenty Beauty, I understand why, but for her makeup is like
very, very
it's baddie makeup.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And Fenty Beauty is not necessarily baddie makeup, more so like neutral.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Natural.
That's why it was very hard, and I couldn't put it for Catherine as well, because Catherine.
We'll come to that. But it's the same thing of like, it's the perfect product line. I think it would be very like full volume lashes. I see that for her. India got a very similar deal, I think, with Boots or iLaw. I can't remember. And I think that is something that Whitney could execute really, really well.
Did Ekinsu get the
Opoly deal?
Opoly,
She got an Opoly deal.
She got dropped though.
And yes,
because you can see you can see.
You know that orange dress that I wore at Malta? That was an Ekinsu collection dress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't do that great, did it? Anyway,
the dress was good.
No, the dress was good. But what I'm trying to say is that I didn't hear of it.
No, it did bits. It did bits. Yeah, it did bits. It did bits.
All right, take that back.
Yeah, cool. All right, next person on the list, we have Tyreek. T.Y., you know.
One person I struggled with.
T.Y. from the 9.
Do you know, I struggled with him. Yeah, I struggled with him because one, personally, he can't dress.
He can't.
He can't dress.
He can't. Do you see the reunion outfit?
Yeah.
Hey,
And then,
Chris Brown, wall to wall.
They're crazy.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie, he's oddly shaped as well.
He's not oddly shaped. He just stand up straight.
No,
He
he's oddly
just
shaped.
stand up straight. He's back. He just arches all the time. I don't know why. He needs to stand up straight.
For me, he's oddly shaped.
No, there's one specific person that's
Don't
oddly
worry,
shaped.
don't worry.
Come
He's at the very bottom. But the person, and when I say it, I think you would understand the reason why.
Go ahead.
It's a brand that came out not too long ago, and it's Yele. Is it Yele? Is it Yele?
Wow.
Yeah.
The white cap.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Go on. Rationale, please.
Rationale. Because of what they represent, which is cool.
Can I just double check? Double check. Can I double check that this is? Weren't they a resale brand? They used to do like.
No. Undivided was the resale brand.
Undivided was the resale brand.
But the person that founded Undivided created.
All right. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So, if you look at who they market to and the type of stuff that they wear, people like Fredo wear their clothes. Santan Dave. Suspect is one of them as well. He kind of fits in that bucket.
So where I basically went down the same path with you, but I basically just put it down. I don't see him being partnered with a brand. I see him going to more like modeling. You know, like Childish. That Michael guy.
Who's Jordan again? No,
Michael from
He
now just does modeling now.
Oh really?
Yeah, he does modeling. I feel
Isn't
like
he quite?
Yeah, but he just modeling for like those kind of brands, like your I'll say your more
Hashtag urban.
Yeah. Hashtag urban brands, like your foot silent brands, stuff like that.
Yeah,
I don't know what brand he can.
I was even looking at JD Sports. I was like, nah, not even that brand.
But he could do that. That's the thing. He could do that.
So what I put was Boohoo Man. because I can 100% see a Boohoo Man collection. And I'm not just saying that because that's the general Love Island go-tos, but I can see a Boohoo Man collection. He's not necessarily a style icon, and Boohoo Man, the stuff that they bring out isn't necessarily revolutionary. So I feel like his face, that brand works well. And then another brand that came to mind was Hood Rich. And I know it sounds like I'm actually taking a piece.
I hear it.
But
yeah.
Hood Rich.
I hear it. That one was. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Product line. No one had a product line.
No product line.
So I didn't have anything, but maybe I'll come back to it.
All right. So when I say this, I think this person was one of the only ones where I could see them like doing partnerships with some bigger brands if they market her very well.
So this is OG Ella.
Yes.
Go ahead.
When I say this, I got two brands. One of them, I know you're probably going to be looking at me like,
Go ahead.
But I said Skims, and the other one was Jaded London. Or is it?
Yeah. I got Jaded London.
Yeah.
Hey!
I said Jaded London.
Yeah.
I got Jaded London as well because she was wearing Jaded throughout the series.
Okay.
She was wearing this jacket that I'm wearing is from Jaded London, and it comes with a little mini skirt. She had this, and she had the denim version as well, and that was like one of the most talked about outfits that she had. Banging. I completely agree with Jaded London. I don't agree with Skims. Because Skims is very much focused on like women of all sizes, all bodies, not necessarily focused on like how good they look in the face. And like I think Ella's sell is how fashionable she is in her face, and I don't think that works for Skims. But
So
I agree with Jaded.
London?
I had Jaded London, and I also had PLT because I think that's where her body comes in. Look, it's not great, but all of them were dressing in high street fast fashion styles.
I hear it.
So I definitely see a collection there.
So this is the thing. So I actually thought, she's actually got, and hear me out here. I'm not saying that she's the most stunning person on the show, but I think she does have model kind of face.
Yeah, she does.
You know what I mean? So I was actually thinking Zara Women's. If they were to do something like that, I'm not sure because they don't partnership. They don't partner anyone, but I can see her in those black and white pictures on Zara's page and stuff like that. I generally did put down that I think that she is probably the most marketable person on the show in terms of looks. And I know it's annoying because very true, looks should not be the reason why you're marketable, but that's the way fashion really.
It's not even just look; she's proper stylish as well. She's got the body for it.
She's stylish too. So you know, it's like one of those ones where I feel like she can do very well. So there's a bunch of different brands, high street brands, and what kind of stuff, which I think that she can align with personally.
All right, so
wait, product line.
I said makeup.
I didn't say makeup. No,
what did you say?
I just said clothing. Like she'll have her own clothing line. So she'll have her own line.
I hear it.
That's what I said. Yeah.
I said hair extensions, specifically ponytails. That was like one of Ella's most iconic looks throughout her time in the villa.
Maybe she partner up with Whitney. Whitney can probably get some.
No, I don't need her to partner up with Whitney.
Because Whitney has her own.
I know. I don't want her to partner up with Whitney. There is a popular extensions brand that Molly May partners with a lot. I think it's called Beauty Works, and I think that would be a good brand partnership. But specifically, I think ponytails would be her bag.
Okay, so I said I answered for everyone. I'm going to remove this off this person.
Okay.
I gave Catherine, even though I know we're not there yet. I gave Catherine a brand.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, no, because it's hurting my spirit.
No.
All right, cool.
One by one.
So Molly.
Yes, Miss Molly Marsh.
Molly, I just gave a Pretty Little Thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the easiest
thing.
You as well?
But I said she'll probably get the most expensive deal.
She probably will.
I don't think she will.
I think she'll get a pricey deal, and I actually put PLT in brackets yawn because it's boring as fuck, man. It's so boring, but you know, whatever. I think that's the most apt brand, and I don't see anything else for her brand partnership wise.
I don't think she will. If brands were smarter, like were actually correct in their heads, I wouldn't give her a brand deal. Or she would get a brand deal, but she shouldn't get the biggest. There are so many other people that will hit other demographics that will pull in a lot more money and will resonate with a lot more demographics than Molly. Molly May...
Not Molly.
But what I'm trying to say, Molly May has already ticked off that, okay, we had Molly May. She ticked off a lot of boxes for Pretty Little Thing. She did her thing. Bringing this Molly again... or this Molly and having her do the same thing, I don't think it will garner what Molly May did.
So-
Hence why they should look at other people from Love Island to hit them other demographics that will pull in more of a bigger fan base for their brand.
Can I be real? As soon as I saw Molly come to Love Island, I was like, that's the one.
I didn't.
100%.
Out of everyone, I was like, that's the one.
I didn't.
100%.
She's got the most, like, in terms of cookie cutter of what these brands will take, she's that person. No matter whether she's got personality or not, she's just that person to a T.
Agreed.
And people will buy stuff from her because she was on Love Island.
Agreed.
Obviously, she
hear
came, what, they came fourth?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Only because, for me, and I know that I'm not trying to jump, but
Yeah.
Jess doesn't fit into that category.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So that's why I feel like Molly is the replacement.
yeah,
Agreed.
that's fair.
So,
That's
yeah,
fair.
that's why I said she'll probably get the most
That's
expensive
fine.
deal.
Agreed.
Next one.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
So that
no,
was
'cause
the brown.
I really don't like her.
That was the brown partnership. Did you guys have anything for a
No,
product
no,
line?
no.
So I didn't quite have a product line, but I do believe that she will be the next or one of the official Love Island After Sun
Presenters.
hosts. Yeah, I
She
see
hasn't got
her.
a personality like that.
Yeah,
though.
I'll
She
see.
doesn't have a
I
personality.
see her being like one of the podcast hosts.
Okay,
Or
yeah, I get what
or
you're
something
saying.
like
But-
that. So right now it's India and I think his name is Sam.
Yeah.
I see her being one of those.
But India has personality. I don't see Molly.
Yeah,
with
that's the
personality.
thing. She doesn't.
Listen.
She's like this. She's like the color of this. Like she's just plain
Beige.
I said Mitch
Boring.
will be one.
Oh,
because
God.
he's just a weirdo. And I didn't have a woman that I think can
you
join.
know-
her.
Well, if I could. So India, I think India, maybe she has a personality that I personally haven't seen, but India just gives me normal girl vibes in the sense that like she's just chill. Like
Yeah.
it's not like super animated. She's not. She's just not. That's
just authentic.
yeah, and that's not even an insult. That's just she's just chill.
Yeah.
She's just a normal person. So generally, when you think of like hosts and that, there's a lot more animation. Molly's got that down. Molly
Yeah.
is animated.
I guess so.
She doesn't- she
did see
doesn't
the
necessarily
you did see
have-
the back videos where she was doing some weird stuff.
Have you seen the TikTok videos?
Which was like raw.
Yeah, she's an animated person. she's an animated person, and like she had aspirations of like becoming a presenter and stuff before she went there. She's got a vlog. Do you know what I mean? She's got
really?
it down. So I personally feel
There you
like
are. Yeah.
as far as like Love Island hosts and you know the After Sun and podcasts and stuff like that's concerned, I think that's all her.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like her.
Cool.
Anyway, next thing on the list,
Gunduzi.
Uzi.
Easy.
Uzi, I put Manadovar.
Oh, good shout. Oh, good shout. Good shout.
I'm about to shock you.
Go on.
I said this guy could go runway.
Oh, brother.
I think he can go runway.
I get
'Cause,
what you're
'cause you know
saying.
what? You don't have to see personality on runway.
Yeah,
There's no- but
I get what
he-
you're saying.
What runway?
I could see him in
Any
that,
runway.
I could see him on Louis Vuitton.
Let's be real. Let's be
could.
real. Let
If
him
you
get
could
the
see
right
Dave on there,
partnership,
you
yeah.
could definitely see
Let him get
Uzi
the
on
right
there.
modeling agency.
Do you know
yeah?
what? You guys just sound like when everyone was like, Davide could be here for
No,
Armani.
No, because
No,
I
what are you
didn't.
talking about?
No,
What are you talking
because
about,
I
David?
didn't think he could be
David
for
can
anything.
Armani.
I don't know
say
what you're
that.
talking about.
Where'd you get
Go
that
ahead.
information from?
Go ahead. Okay, so Uzi can be.
He's got
on
height.
runway.
He's got a peculiar
Yeah.
face. He wears his hair like this.
Yeah.
It's like modeling. If
Yeah.
he gets the right agency, it
Yeah.
can work.
Do I think that Uzi has a model face? Yes. Do I think he's got the height for modeling? 100%.
So what else do you really need in modeling then?
Unfortunately, Love Island has given the high fashion industry the ick. That's just a fact of
It
life.
has.
If
It
we
has.
if we take him out of the context of Love Island, maybe he would have had a chance. But I just think, like we said earlier, it's very unrealistic for us to imagine that Love Island cast have a chance in high fashion, and that includes runway. That's just my truth. That's just my facts. I just
Okay.
can't see it.
All right.
Sorry.
Now, what we said is the possibilities of that person. You've now just tied it down to Love Island. Now,
Of course, I was being realistic.
Wait. What? Because I do agree with Toby, even though I didn't think of that. Anyone could be marketed anyhow. If they have a good team behind them that can actually bring them into the right spaces, I definitely feel like Uzi could be on the runway. It's just about the team. And I feel like that is it. We can't just say just because he was on Love Island. Yes, Love Island does give the luxury industry the ick. But if they market him very, very well, just like any other person that has a great team behind them, I think it's possible.
And all they've really got to do is just pluck him from the UK and send him off to the US.
Boy.
Because the US is not watching Love Island UK like that. And I'm pretty sure that the fashion brands out there are not really out here saying, oh my gosh, let's look at Love Island UK for our next brand partnerships.
Yeah.
No, all they got to do is take him out of his,
And they'll
take
just
him out
be
of his
sliding
comfort
him
zone,
in there.
put him into the right agency, they put him in front of the right people, he'll be up there, and you'll be randomly you'll be looking at a runway show and be like, oh, raw, is that Uzi? Like, you know what I mean? That's exactly what it will be.
And it's not in like the limelight. It'll just be like shows here and there.
Yeah.
And then eventually you
get
see
up there
this
and be
guy.
like, wait, that's Uzi.
That's it.
Anyway,
It's
on
possible.
to the next one.
Now, like I said, Catherine, did you have anything for Uzi?
Yes, I did. Thank you. So for Uzi, I said the brand partnership would be VO5. And I think that is very clear.
Max back to VO5. Is that
VO5, the hair brand.
I can't believe you're serious.
No, do you know what?
VO5.
No. Hear me
Bruh.
out. It's not an insult. I think, like you guys said, he's got a great face. And while I really, really, really hated his stupid hairstyle with the damn clips,
Everyone did.
I think because he has locks, I think there's definitely a brand partnership in there for VO5 because of the way he styles his hair. Like, you know, crazy hairstyles. VO5 is very like, you know, got to be. I can see it. Me personally, I can see.
Got to be spray.
Got to be Uzi,
Lord
mate.
have
I can see it. I can actually see it. I'm actually
You've
like,
just thrown this guy in the bin.
no, it's probably not. It's not an insult at all. Oh gosh,
Is
it's not an
VO5
insult.
even still out like that?
She said
Got
that
to
one.
be.
She's trying to take
That
it back
them?
to the soul glow
Alright.
outfit.
Anyway, yeah, and for a product line, I said pomades and gel.
What the heck is your problem?
I'm being so real. I'm being so real.
When do you ever see Dax adverts?
Pomade
I didn't say
and
Dax.
gel.
Or 360
Got
waves?
to be.
Pomades.
No one's saying 360 wave. I'm saying pomades, wax. How many adverts have you seen with a white girl like this?
None. I don't see that
on.
anymore. You
You're
don't.
thinking
You man don't want to rape me.
You
I'm
think
being
Zoe
so
101 is
serious.
still going out right now?
I'm being so serious.
Okay, yeah, well, that's fine.
Come on, man.
Now,
you guys, rise up for me. Stand up for me, man.
Next person on the list is
Catherine.
Catherine.
Bad girl.
Yeah,
I'm
very,
being
very
so
bad. Very, very
real.
bad. Very bad. You're
It's
taking the
probably not
piss.
an insult.
All right, cool.
Pomade and gel.
So,
Okay.
next person on the list is Catherine.
Yes.
Now, the reason why I put this here is because I was very desperate.
Go ahead.
But I actually want to give this brand to the person at the very top,
Which was
Whitney.
Whitney.
okay.
I would like Whitney to be... It's only because her makeup is very harsh as well.
Go ahead.
If her makeup wasn't too harsh, I would have said Kai Collective.
Who?
Whitney.
No.
No?
We talking about clothes?
Yeah.
No.
No.
You don't think it's possible?
No.
Yeah,
It's not
Kai-
that it's not possible, but I don't see that.
No, I don't. See
All right, so I definitely don't see Catherine with Kai Collective.
No.
I didn't put anything for Catherine.
I don't think she's marketable.
I said she'll get a podcast with Ella and Whitney.
I see
I
that.
hear that.
Ella,
I hear
Whitney, and Jess. The four of them, they really like each other. They've got a group chat together. They call themselves the Lecky Girls. So
I hear it.
Jess?
yeah,
That would Lecky phase 1.
she's an honourable member.
Which phase?
Lecky phase 1.
I was gonna say it's such a bad joke, but anyway, I put for a brand partnership. I see Superdrug for Catherine. For
Kesi,
beauty.
what's your problem
Oh my
today?
god, I'm being so serious.
taking-
I'm about
High Street
to press
Beauty.
this button. and
No,
end
come
this
on,
whole
guys.
podcast.
Brand partnership. I can see it.
Ejector
Super
seat.
drugs.
100%.
What?
Oh my god, guys, come on.
Skin color plasters.
No, because I'm
might as well say
pretty sure.
M&S.
No, guys, because India
Foods.
did a
Asda.
collaboration with Boots, and that slapped. It did all right. They had like a little beauty box.
And you're saying
and
Superdrug.
Superdrug are the same. Yes, they've got Revolution.
Okay.
They've got a bunch of different brands in there. She would do well.
All right, next person on the
Hold
list.
on.
Product.
line for Catherine. I said lashes again.
Nah.
Lashes or a lip kit, because one thing about Catherine, she's got some juicy lips, she's got some nice lips, and she
hear that.
always had nice lip looks when she was there.
Lip gloss. I hear it.
Lip kit.
Anyway, next thing on the list. Elon.
I put nothing low.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure, man. I said I don't know.
Do you know what?
Mel.
I put Under Armour.
Yeah, you're rating him quite highly still, but
Yeah, man.
yeah, I don't see it.
I put Under Armour.
He's not a fitness guy.
He
is a
doesn't have
fitness guy. He's a
does he
PT.
have an athletic
He has an
body?
athletic body, but he doesn't.
Go
I
on
don't
his-
see
go on his page.
I'd rather
Does he
not.
do
I trust your
a lot of
judgment.
athletic stuff on there.
No, yes, he does. He's a PT in
Okay.
Dubai.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know
That's
that.
the thing. That's why I did my research.
That's why he went out to Dubai.
Yes.
Do you know what? I could see him doing like a whey protein thing, like a whey protein deal.
Okay, that's
No,
fair.
I could see that.
I don't think he really is that.
That's
But
fine.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I said that after sun outfit ruined everything.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
100%.
yeah.
That's why I
Just
said.
killed your market, bro.
That's why I said Under Armour, because the people from Under Armour, respectfully,
Nah, because he's got to be elite to get to Under Armour stage.
no, but go on his Instagram.
I don't want to.
Go on his Instagram. He's got a huge following.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he's a highly rated personal trainer.
Okay.
He went to Dubai and he's got a huge following for doing personal training in Dubai. So hence why I just thought Under Armour.
Yeah, fair. I think I could probably see him more on the protein powder.
Yeah.
Way.
Anyway,
Product?
no.
Product line, nothing low. Sorry.
All right, next person is Jess.
Yeah, PLT.
No, I didn't put no brand partnership, but product, I put teeth whitening.
All right, fair. Hear that? For brands, for a brand partnership, she's 100% guaranteed a PLT deal
Facts.
because she's a winner,
Yeah.
and that's just how it goes.
And it's very unfortunate because I put to caveat that she didn't captivate the public like Molly May. Like Molly May gripped the public.
Molly
like,
May or Molly?
No, Molly May.
Molly May.
Yeah.
Okay.
When she went, because she won Love Island, didn't she?
She did, yeah.
And the public was so on her side, even to the point I was on her side. Like, it was one of those ones here where the winner for Love Island generally is the person which the public is like, yo, okay.
Yeah.
Like, we're all standing behind this person.
100%.
And for me, I didn't expect Jess was going to win until Princess said it that night when we were watching it.
I had
She didn't even
no
come
idea.
to mind.
I had no idea. But you know what? The Fiat 500 gang were backing her.
So this is the
proper.
thing. So this is the thing. So once again, I'm not trying to call out racism, but you didn't want to see a black person win.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's the reason. That's the only
Winnie should have
reason-
won.
She should have.
Exactly. That's the only
She should
reason I
have.
can put it down
Winnie
to
should
it,
have won.
because just for me, a few weeks ago, no one was talking about Jess. You get what I mean? No one was looking at her relationship with Sammy. Like, okay, cool, we know that she went through a lot, but everyone's calling her stupid for still trying to get with this guy anyway. And really and truly, you're telling me the public was backing Sammy of all people.
Boy.
So I've got a couple of brands for her though.
All right,
Jess?
go on.
Yes.
As a winner.
Yeah, I've got PLT down for sure, and I can specifically see a holiday collection, because one thing about Jess, when she was in Love Island, she would wear a lot of like flowy dresses that had the high slit, like she had that down. So I can see like a holiday collection, some swimwear there for her, and also Superdrug as well. Okay. I know you guys are shitting on Superdrug based on like what it seems like, what they seems like they sell, but they've got a strong beauty standing.
Sick.
Not next to Boots. They're not chatting for Boots.
I'm not a woman, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, they're not chatting for Boots, but that's why I said Superdrug. Huh?
Right.
Superdrug had the Cap Von D.
That's Boots.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, they got the good stuff. They were like our Sephora before we got Sephora.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, the thing is, let me just caveat this too, that we're not shitting on Jess in any sort of way.
No,
it's just that she wasn't the winner which anyone expected.
She wasn't my winner.
Yeah.
She's still not my winner.
Exactly. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like,
No,
whatever.
I don't get
Next
it. at all.
person on the list, and
Katie.
definitely the last guy. Oh no, it's not the last.
Yeah, it's
We
Katie.
got two more.
Okay, because
Katie.
I just put
So KD, I put that at the Nola brand. What's that?
Adenola?
Yeah, I said her. Yeah, I think she'll go with that brand.
Yeah, I mean, if we take away the context, I can completely understand why
Yeah.
you said that. But to me, I just think I don't want to see her from a fashion perspective at all.
She
don't want
she
it.
ran it back. She had a chance. She didn't
Yeah,
get anything.
yeah.
We can't run it back.
Just don't see anything for her. So what I put was her being a podcast host. I put Katie being a podcast host with Love Island.
Because she's doing very well
And
at the
she's
moment
chatting
on
bare.
this podcast. She's doing
She's
very
chatting
well.
off.
Did you see the brand partnership that her and Uzi did with Subway?
No, and I'm so glad I didn't. I
they?
mean, I don't have time for it.
There we go. So.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, let's.
Product line.
Do you know what? I was going to make a joke, and I'm just so glad I didn't make the joke. Maybe I'll make the joke and then delete it. I'm going to take that out. That was a bit
Anyway,
foul.
last person on the list.
Yeah.
This guy was shaped like an ironing board.
No, he was shaped like a little rock.
A rock. Out of all the things you could have said, this guy was shaped like an ironing board.
But the thing is, yeah, a big
Flat
shout
front,
out.
flat
a big,
back.
Oh, this sounds so judgmental. I might have to edit
So we
this
should
out
have
as
seen
well.
his legs, man.
The thing is, yeah, the thing about Zach, first of all, you have to rate him because he lost a lot of weight.
He did.
He didn't. How he looked in the villa, completely different to how he looked before.
Yeah.
So I have to rate him for, you know, jumping on the weight loss journey and doing what works for him. Do you know what I mean? Anybody that loses weight from being naturally big before, their body is not going to be like an hourglass figure, or is not going to look chiseled like Uzi. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to, not too much on Zachariah. Do you know what I mean? And we're all works in progress. I don't want to be the person that shits on people the way they look. I'm sorry. I don't want to do that too loudly.
Yeah.
However,
My brand partnership.
yes.
I didn't give him no product. Brand partnership would have been with the British Basketball League Championship.
You're taking
He'll
the
be the
piss.
face for it.
You're taking the piss. You're taking the piss. I said Sports Direct.
You think I'm taking a piss? You think I'm taking a piss?
Potentially Foot Asylum.
You think
Potentially for a
Shall I tell you why? Because you can go on YouTube and do all the YouTube stuff with Foot Asylum.
it would
and
not
do
work?
quite well.
He's not marketable.
He could do quite well.
No.
there.
He could do the Foot Asylum.
With chunks in them, man.
You know they.
He
You know
should've
they
done
like.
Boo-hoo.
You know they like a white guy from Ends,
They love that.
so
No.
they can call him Oluwa Zach.
They love that.
Nah.
No, it's true.
He should have just done. He should just do the British Basketball League Championship and Boohoo Men's.
We're not doing that. Shall I tell you one more issue that I had with Zach though?
Go ahead.
Because he does have the perfect bad boy look. Yeah. God forgive me for whacking the microphone. I'm sorry, you guys have to hear that rattle. But he has a bad boy look. He does. Let's be real. He has a bad boy look.
And by bad boy, you mean someone that is white that doesn't look like they should be.
I'm talking
hashtag urban.
I'm talking about quote unquote what they will say.
Yeah, what the white people say. Bad boy.
He has the
He's
bad
got
boy
the bad
look.
boy image.
That's what they're gonna say.
Oh, God.
Okay, it's just that he doesn't complete it, unfortunately. So,
Zachariah, there's no brand.
So I didn't actually write one down, but as we were talking, there's actually one that came to mind, and that's Jim King. And Hood Rich.
Kesi, yeah, red card.
Why? Why? You said Sports Direct. You said Sports Direct.
Sports Direct is best to Jim King.
No, it's not.
All right,
It's much better.
okay.
To Jim King.
Did you have anything else?
Nothing at
No,
all.
I'm gonna end it with this one.
No, because Zach and Jim King makes a lot of sense. And
What's Jim King?
you know GK, the branded foot asylum.
GK.
GK
So,
with the crown.
I
said
actually
Sports Asylum and Sports
thought
Direct.
you meant a partnership with an actual gym.
No, Jim King.
you
Jim
know,
King
okay,
and Hood Rich.
Shut your mouth. Shut up.
Do you know what? God forgive me
Shut
because
it
you might have
there.
to take this one out.
No,
I was
just
gonna
don't
say
say
skinny
it.
me tea.
Oh, fuck.
What?
You know the skinny me teas?
No, you see, you took it too far. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. You're moving mad. That's crazy.
Now, honorable mention.
Wait, my KD joke was bad enough. I need to say that out.
Yes, you
Very
do.
bad.
Honorable mention. Honorable mention. Anyone else have any honorable mention
Nah,
for
nah.
who? For anyone?
No.
Do you know what?
Scott?
I could. What's his name? What's
Scott's so handsome.
what?
Would
You?
it be anything to do with grooming?
Which
I
Scott?
said Hugo Boss.
Scott.
with the sweet corn teeth.
We've got to edit this out, man.
What's your problem?
Was he the one with Catherine?
What's your problem?
Is he the one that was
Yeah, Catherine.
He's not
I said
working.
Hugo Boss.
Are you kidding me, bro?
I see it.
I said Hugo Boss.
If we're taking the context of Love Island away, because I genuinely think once you got the Love Island juice on you, it's too late.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, don't find it
If
big.
we were supposed to remove from Love Island, he's a Hugo Boss guy.
I
Fair.
think Mitch can be a football pundit.
No, I don't.
Oh, Mitch.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to hear him.
I don't want to hear him. I don't want to see him anywhere. I swear.
He
I
makes
swear
me
to you.
sick. Like,
I actually don't. And anything that he's on, I will actually complain. I will send in an Ofcom complaint. I don't want to see him on my screen. I swear to
They'll
you.
chuck your complaint out there.
I've got to complain 10 times.
Well,
Do a
guys,
review.
that's all. That's all we've got for you, folks.
That's all, folks. Yes, that brings us to the end of today's episode. Let us know what you think of our predictions, our expert opinions. Let us know if you feel like some of the jokes are too far. They'll probably be bleeped out anyway, so it's
100%.
fine.
And any brands that do want to take our ideas, just get in contact with us.
Yes,
so
and
we
if
can
you want
invoice
us as genuine consultants, look,
Yeah,
I'll
man.
be so real. I took this very seriously.
No, 100%.
I actually
100%.
wasn't taking the piss. Even though some of the brands we might not necessarily rate, I felt like they worked for the people that we chose them for.
100%.
Let us know what you think, and let us know if you think that there's anyone else within Love Island that is marketable and that we missed out.
Yeah.
That brings us to the end of today's episode. Guys, it's been real. Signing out now. Okay, where to find us? So you can find us on all socials by searching Hype and Then Some. That's on Threads, that's on Twitter, X, that's on TikTok, all of that. You know how to find us. And if you want to watch us, you can find us on YouTube. Please subscribe at Hype and Then Some. And if you want to listen to us, that is Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple Podcasts. Any other business, MBT.
Guys, this is episode 134. We're Hype and Then Some, and we're out.
Peace.